Lodge here today. Lodge, and this is a 67 unit motel at Crack. We're going to be converting this into a 30, let's just call it 35 units, maybe 33, 34 units apartment complex. And we got this under contract about a week and a half ago. It is 2 big buildings. You can see this one here behind me. It's front and back. And there's a second building over here, which we'll show you all today. I'm just gonna leave this camera running for the next 30 minutes or so and record today's inspection. We're meeting an electrician and a plumber. We do have this really big, ugly, rusted sign here that we're gonna be able to utilize though. We can clean that up and not have to get permits to put a new one in, which is actually really exciting. But this is gonna probably be, well, it is 100% gonna be our biggest project to date, which is exciting. And again, it's 67 units right now. It's currently a motel. And here's the second building here. You can see this one's got 2 sides to it, pretty large, and it has these chase walkways in between, which we're gonna be in a lot today because this is an inspection today. And this is the other building that's just got 1 side on it. It doesn't have dual sides like this one right here does. And then we also have this building over here. Let's see if I can't make that a little easier to see. There we go. That's got 2 garages and then just a storage. There's a well in there. But essentially, this place is gonna need a ton of work. We have it under contract for $950,000. Hopefully we can get them down another 30 to 50,000. We're estimating the rehab's gonna be somewhere around 6, maybe even 700,000. So we're gonna be all in for like probably about 1.6 with interest and everything else and commissions, you know, give or take 100 grand. And we're hoping that this thing will bring in somewhere between 23 and 27,000 a month once it's purchased, rehabbed, and, you know, rented. So, you know, the goal would be to create somewhere around $500,000 in equity, give or take. And we have all kinds of, you know, stuff that we're gonna need to do. So I'm gonna hand my phone off to Holly, my assistant. Here is some quick view of the numbers. You know, the income right now is 260, or 19 was 260. It's been decreasing because it's a motel. Here's the rehab budget. We're estimating about 700. I think we can probably shave that down quite a bit, which would be nice. And we're gonna have to, because it's not gonna make us any money right now. But again, this is all just preliminary info. Here is the existing layout and the planned layout. We're gonna be making a bunch of changes. So we got all this paperwork and all this plan, which is cool. And we are going to be doing some inspections today. So again, this is gonna be an unedited video here, and we're gonna be just kind of walking around and learning more about the building as we go. So let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, Holly, show us your magic.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Don't worry, you know, there's gonna be a lot of downtime in this video, so just keep us in the loop.
Alrighty.
How's it going, man? I'm Dave. Chris, nice to meet you, buddy. Thanks for coming out today, man. Perfect. All right. Live around here?
Yes.
Perfect. Good deal. And where at? Farmington or?
I went to school at Central, which is Park Hills now.
Yeah, perfect. I'm sure you told me we have a building down there already. Yeah, Jane, out Jane, by the you know that street?
Yeah, I know exactly where.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we, deal, man? Nice to meet you, Chris.
You from where you here?
St. Louis.
St. Louis?
Born and raised.
Close enough.
Close enough. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, how do we want to do this? You guys, you need to look at all the electrical and the chases, which is where the biggest,
What's a chase?
It's the hallway in between.
Oh, it's called a chase? Okay. And the chase. Oh, really?
There's a lot of
There's a lot of electrical in there too.
But we do electrical and chase, but they usually don't put a chase in for us.
Okay. Which, when this was built, that's where the biggest part of everything is.
Sure.
So, all right, Ryan,
Morning.
this is David.
Hey Ryan, I'm David.
This is Michael.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Mike.
What's up, man?
And then, what was your first
Chris.
name?
Chris and
Former
Ryan.
electrician. And
This
this
is my
Brandy.
secretary, Brandy.
Hey,
We're running
Brandy.
errands.
How
doing
are
all
you?
kinds of stuff.
Awesome.
Doing the type of-
More the merrier.
These are the guys, you know, that.
This is Shane. Yes,
Yeah.
this is our plumber.
Doing
that
some
we
work
use
down
all the
there?
time.
Are you the one who did that?
He's done all of our
Oh, you did
plumbing
all the-
things, you guys can go to the building.
sewer
Yes.
lines? Nice.
Him and his brother. Yeah, him and Jason.
Very nice to meet you back on the highway.
Good building, right? That's the other side.
Okay.
We built and designed bullseye equipment too.
Oh, nice.
Got a help and offer and sold it.
Sweet. So yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Ryan and Jason are hell of a plumbers. I
Yeah, we're
spent.
twins, my brother and
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad's a master plumber in St. Louis, has been for 42 years. He's still up in this. That's how we got our license.
Okay.
Ryan's been with us for, what, 5 years now? Yeah. And then our daughters dance together.
Oh, really?
So we spend countless hours together.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
have a few drinks there.
Oh, yeah. You're going to do a couple this weekend,
Yeah, we're all going on a camping trip this weekend.
Nice.
So yeah. All right, he is ready for us. So wherever we
So
want to
you've
start.
already filled him in on kind of what we're planning here?
Yes, sewer lateral with cameras if need be, and then just in general whatever plumbing.
Well, right. So like the plan for conversions, it shouldn't be that bad.
Taking a kitchen to taking a bathroom to a kitchen on the ones.
Right. So basically, you've got 2 hotel rooms and then turn it into a 1-bed, 1-bath.
I'm not gonna make you look at every page, I promise. But you
Just
know,
look
you
at
got
2. Look at 2. So
yes, you got a bunch of motels. These are all motels right now, guys. And we're gonna try to convert this into apartments. 0 motels, no more hourly rates, right?
it's gonna be a healthy
Month, thank you. Month to month, you know, or ideally actually probably 12-month leases
Yes.
is the plan, right? Right now they're doing month to month, they're doing daily, nightly. Yeah, none of that anymore. Denise is a rock star. So
I will entertain short-term leases if we can get somebody that's coming in from like the prison doing a transfer. They're gonna
Sure.
switch company or
we're
switch
open to
prison
that, but
locations.
no more daily.
No.
None of that.
I
So,
am not a hotel.
and again, this is subject to change.
11 and 12 would be like 107. So basically, you got two motel rooms, which would convert into a 1-bed, 1-bath. You've got a bathroom already. You've got a bathroom, which would turn into a kitchen. So then you've got a family room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom. So basically, 2 motel rooms become a 1-bed, 1-bath. Should be pretty easy in
No
terms of.
dishwashers, no garbage.
None of that.
So from a plumbing standpoint, from an electric standpoint, the biggest thing is going to be that we have enough to support an oven. From a plumbing standpoint, is really not much. Right? We just need to rip out one of the bathrooms and put a sink in instead.
Yeah, this got to be redone, but it's
Yeah.
there already.
Yeah,
right?
so like drain lines.
Yeah,
and
which
all
is
that.
actually really.
I guess exhaust on plumbing too is an issue. That's what I'm saying.
You'll have to run that, I'm sure.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
we will, for sure.
Well, now some of them
So this is existing.
on the backside,
First floor. Second
upstairs, those had kitchenettes in them, and I believe there was already stoves in there.
There is.
Yeah, so it's going to be on
If
the
it was
front
done
side.
correctly.
Right. That's what we're going to have to.
So that's something we want you to keep an eye on too, is if it's wired correctly for the stairs. So this is the second floor. You want a copy of that?
I can give you a copy. I mean, this is again rough draft. Go ahead. I got it.
Sure.
Mike.
So,
I got plenty of copies.
in this motel room here, are the bathrooms in the back of the unit where?
I don't know where they
Yes.
are. I believe they're all in
Yeah,
the
they
back.
run right because there's a chase that runs across here on the bottom floor.
Yeah,
not
they're really
upstairs.
close to the
So,
chase.
like this corner is a bathroom, this corner is a
And
bathroom,
they're pretty much.
and then bathroom, and then this is the chase.
Yeah, the chase isn't in there.
Yeah.
So,
Look at everything.
and I have a bunch of pictures I can share if you guys want to take your own. Feel free.
Oh yeah, they
I
are
mean,
pictured.
basically, once I get one unit pictured correctly the way you want them, I know what
Right.
Some are gonna be
Unfortunately, they're not all like
Yeah.
consistent.
There's gonna
It's
be-
kind
Pretty
of a
much.
hodgepodge.
Yes.
But you know, it's
Within 10%.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But the good thing is you're gonna have like 4 of the same similar types, and then another. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So when you get the first one done, the second one goes quicker.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. So I can't imagine there's more than like 5 or 6 layouts total. You know, but it's definitely a little bit of a hodgepodge. Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. We got anyone watching us?
We had one.
Oh, cool.
I told Marjorie we was live too if she wanted to watch.
Okay,
Oh,
I
you
guess
did.
we're gonna start with the chase. Can we get in that little hallway? Can we start there?
With the lake house, I'm saying.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Out the bodies up here.
The only thing I want little
The train thing right there? Oh, the little.
red
Oh, that
Cedar
is.
Lodge.
This cool.
I
That
want
was
that
pretty
to
cool.
stay.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, honestly, this doesn't have to change much. So Dave and I were talking about it. We really can't turn this into a unit because you've got the chase. You know what
Correct.
I mean? So like,
Yes,
this
yeah.
has to remain
Yeah.
locked or secured or office.
Right.
Chris and,
And
Brian.
that's what I was saying
Yes,
for
okay.
right
Just
now.
making sure I got your
while
guys'
we're
names
doing all
right.
this would be a great landing spot for them, you know, Steve and all the crew to come in. Lunch.
Oh, good.
You know, when I have to come up here and do stuff.
How we doing, guys?
Good.
How are you? Doing great. Doing great.
Tables or something, and we'll have some tables and chairs, so we will all have a landing spot to be able to do stuff.
Maybe I'll stock this vending machine so you guys can buy some chips from me too. Out me. Gotta make some money.
Okay. If you want to.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Do we know what that is?
Yeah, you
Good.
but now I'm left alone.
Why are these lights out and they're off? Actually, this one's on.
He's broke.
Cause it's like.
But
Just broke?
yeah,
$5 worth. Oh, yeah. I
You want me to pull the panel cover off and look at that?
I think it might be a good idea. You don't need to do that 67 times.
No,
but-
I don't want to do it 67
No, I don't
times.
expect that. But yeah. I mean, it might not be a bad idea to do it on 2 or 3 of them. Just
Because I noticed he's got a bunch of them. These are all labeled out.
yeah, I noticed that when I was here last too.
इनकी
there
कनेक्शन
access
कर
underneath this
लेती हैं
floor?
मजा आने
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know, guys.
You know,
Can
there
you
no
get beneath the
connection
floor
is-
here at all?
No connection?
inside pipe maybe
Is that the
4
way all
5
of these
feet
are?
in
No connection?
4 5
4 or 5 feet down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is there access?
yeah and inside pipe sewer line
Sewer line and everything's
Yeah,
down there. Okay. Awesome.
maybe 7 या 8 inch something pipe sewer line
Mm-hmm. Okay.
inside.
Is there any? Are we able to get in there at all today, or would it need to be cut out or
Yeah, you
unscrewed?
need to cut out.
Cut it out to get down. Okay, and that's fine. I was just curious.
I believe he's on a well.
We got a chainsaw to cut it right here. Perfect.
Wait till he gets off.
Okay, you look at I open this way.
Yeah, please.
And you look at okay.
Okay, that'd be great. Thanks.
So there's actually 4. I'm gonna tell them that they know. There's 4 different spots to access.
Yeah.
Just one
So there's
hallway.
actually 4.
Yeah, there's no
4 of
other
these chases. This one, that, and like see the wall? It's like the firewall, right? So the other 2 are on the outside of the building. They come in and hit the other side of that wall, and the same here. So you have 2 of them, and then 2 are on the outside. And then upstairs, you don't have these chases, but you do have 2 hallways that go perpendicular to these. So it's, again, it's kind of a little hodgepodge, but at least we have this versus it all not. I mean, this has got to make it. Is this what I'm thinking? Yeah, this is actually really, really great and nice to have. So
Are you on a well?
You gonna
Yes.
do that?
yes and
Well.
yes and no. So there's city water and a well, but then it's city sewer all along. Because there's this big building here, and then there's one more building over there that you guys saw.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, please.
What I understand is they got annexed out of the city.
I believe that's correct.
We are counting.
County.
Yes, we're counting.
Does that help a lot?
Well, I talked to the city of Ontario. He's a good friend of mine.
Okay, good.
He's like
Glad to hear that.
Guy here for city and sewer and water.
Nice.
And he mentioned getting annexed back into the city. You know, once you know.
Once we,
Is that something that you would recommend, or?
See improvement.
that's something to definitely entertain.
Oh, I mean, you know, well, I.
It would-
I'm 99%
Yes.
sure, yeah.
That'll come down to taxes. Because
Is that
we're
a good
already,
thing or a bad thing?
well, we're already
Yeah.
gonna get a tax break because we're taking it from hotel to
Oh,
multifamily,
that's right. I remember you
remember?
told me that. Yeah,
So-
that's a big deal. It's like 30% down to 18.
32 to 19, I think.
That's a 50% drop.
So we need, I'm interested in entertaining that offer and putting it back in the city, but I wanna see what they're gonna do with us on taxes to go into the city. If they're gonna run us back up, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever is the better case, obviously.
And there's no
that's-
TIF money.
So they're paying sewer bill.
They are.
Sure.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
would.
sewer bill. It's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, it's 20 grand a year.
And see, and that's part of the reason of why we're gonna have to keep these with all utilities included, because it'll be a fortune to meter everything.
Oh, absolutely.
So it'll be easier to just put that into the rental amount.
Put it in the rent.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the trailer parks though that do the little sub meters? They're like all on like Bluetooth.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the
It's like $1 a month per little sub meter, and then you just have a software. Not that I'm suggesting we do that. I'm just might be something we can maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
I've definitely seen that.
Yeah, it's just really interesting.
It is interesting.
So.
I mean, I had to do a little bit more research to get.
Yeah, we're not dealing with that today,
Yeah.
of course. We're just looking in.
So what about access underneath this floor?
He said that we might be able to access it. Are we able to get into any of the floors possibly?
Which one?
Just are we able to get in any of them down below to look at what's under there at all? In any of that one's got a little bit of a hole to. Oh, you got a drill. Perfect. Perfect.
Is it open?
Let's go take a look.
I'd like to see.
For sure.
It's all copper water lines.
That's good.
It's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot better than, you know, like glued water lines.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Hey,
Or lead.
it's looking good.
Well, I'm not joking. We got a lot of lead. I know. We got. St. Louis.
It's unbelievable.
Well, this is the lead mines.
Funny.
Yeah, we are right on top of underground caves.
So.
You're going to have to, insurance, double check on earthquake insurance.
Why?
You need to see if they're gonna require that with the loan, only because of where we are.
So
They may not, it's not
For example, what's in this
necessarily
room
a
here?
requirement in the area.
Can we get in this room?
Like, I don't have to have it,
Thank you,
but I
guys.
don't know how
Appreciate
it
it.
falls on commercial. See, eventually we will be able to convert.
Sorry, I'm flipping the thing around.
Oh, it's okay.
More of the efficiencies. When we get to that. Because there's no way to put a kitchen in. What number
I
is?
think it's 19 or 17.
Yeah, I'll go look.
17.
17?
So we're in 17.
So this would be probably more of a efficiency. But you gotta get a kitchen in or something, right?
See, that's the thing, we would be limited.
Why? You've got access right there.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, again, it's literally a sink and a stove.
Like a
and
two,
fridge.
and not even, okay, so instead of doing a full stove, do one of those smaller, like actual efficiency apartment setups where it's just like a 2-burner.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
something, I mean,
totally fine with that.
do something like
For
that.
sure. Are those stoves more expensive? Because the dishwashers are double when you go small.
It
makes no
probably
sense.
is.
It probably is.
They're unbelievable.
I know, but you need it for the space.
Yeah.
So again, I think 111 becomes a studio.
this
though.
guy's cool, isn't he?
You say it up.
What, 18?
Um,
1, 2, 3,
So this
Here's
is
what I
slab
have.
here, is what I'm getting
This
at.
feels like, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're doing, okay.
Yep.
This is what?
Slab.
That's a
Yeah.
slab.
Right. What I'd like to see though, underneath that
Oh,
chase,
he can do it on
What
the
you
other
got?
side.
are the drains going into that chase? I mean, which would be very neat.
Yeah.
Be
See what I'm
beneficial.
saying? That way
Yeah.
you've got access to all
them drains. If something would ever collapse underneath the concrete, of course, it's jackhammer material.
Yeah, right.
If it's in the chase, it's just getting into the chase and cutting it out.
So check it out.
Let's go.
You know what I
Be
mean?
looking at in the floor on the
Sorry.
other side. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Raju? Raj?
This here is a old, agree with me. It's an old bar and grill, and it's 2 stories. It's been vacant for. Hey, how long has this been vacant? This building here?
Oh,
10 years. 10
Oh,
years,
pretty-
maybe 15.
probably not that long. Probably
not?
5 to 10.
5 to 10. Okay, so 5 to 10 years it's been vacant. It was an old bar and grill. Spin around for me, Holly. You can see it's attached essentially, right? But the property line is right on this edge here, and this is probably going to be phase 2. Denise here, our property manager, is a rock star, like I said earlier, and got the seller on the phone already. They want to sell, and they're willing to sell it to us for what they owe, and it's going to be about 125 grand of what they owe on it. So we're not looking to take all this on at the same time, but 4, 6, 7 months, 8 months down the road, ideally we can get this and we can convert it into. You did talk to her again. You don't mind being on camera, do you?
No.
You don't want to be.
No,
That's fine. All right.
Well, I did talk to her again, and she's actually talking to the bank to see if there is an
Assumable?
option. No, that is still
That's
a
off the
no-go
table? Okay.
as of right now. But she's going to talk to them because they have some personal collateral on this building to see if maybe the bank would be interested in either doing a write-off or dropping it, releasing their collateral, and maybe getting this price.
Like they're using it as line of credit or something like that.
That's what I'm assuming.
Something. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
she was going to talk to the bank this week and see if we could get it for less. Because I told her, I said, 120 is
This is too much.
yeah. So she's gonna see if they would take less and do some sort of write-off, or at least release their collateral for us to be able to get this settled.
No, awesome. I saw some of the photos from last week. I was obviously in Honduras, but Mike came down and
Yes.
met with you.
Yes.
It looks
Oh, it's
bad in there, but
A lot worse than what I was expecting.
that's okay. And I mean, I had very low expectations, so don't worry about it. What would be highest and best use, just from the hip? Obviously, that's not a final say all, but like, would it be more units? Would it be storage? Would it be fixing it up and white boxing it for a restaurant, bar and grill? Or I mean,
Honestly, I think
I know
the
it's a hard
whole
question to answer.
I think the whole bar and grill thing is probably failed. I don't know if we really
Yeah.
want to go that.
sure.
Personally, I would love to turn it into units because we have the room and maybe bump those units up. But then it also falls on the fact that we have nowhere for kids to play. Because I was thinking if we could get several 3 bedrooms, 2 or 3 bedrooms, nice
So we were
apartments like
talking
we've
about
done.
that on the way down, and we're like, what would it cost to build a playground? I mean, it can't be more than like 30, 40 grand, 50
Oh,
grand. Like,
we're way up there. I would bring it down.
okay.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking like rubber mulch, and then a decent little. It doesn't have to be anything crazy big, but
Just
in the
something-
event that we do the
Yeah.
2 beds, because I don't want to convert the 2s out just because they're all. Yes, the rooms are smaller. Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
But like, we got to keep the cost down. We can't be
Right.
spending $1 million over here at rehab.
If we could do something in the backside, obviously I don't want to do that
No,
here.
I don't want
mean,
front facing.
No.
But I think there's plenty of room
Yes.
back there to figure
I
something
think
out.
I think that could be an option.
And
If you,
fence it in,
yes.
and then if we do 3s, or even
Yes.
and ideally keep the 2s. At that point, we have
Because we have
something
water
for
in multiple places. That's usually our issue, is the water in the
water.
drains.
Okay.
And there's multiple places in there. So that's what I was thinking to bring in
And
more
it needs
money.
to be gut,
Oh,
right?
God,
I mean,
yes.
gut to the
Yes,
brick,
yes.
probably. So.
And I like the idea of having the storage, but storage only brings in $50 a month for whatever, however we square foot that off. I think we could make more if we did 2s or 3s.
Agreed.
And this building in the long run could make us, I don't know, $4,000 to $5,000.
Love it.
Totally shooting this from
Yeah.
the
I mean, it'd be 100 and a quarter purchase, give or take. Probably another 200 to 300 grand of rehab.
Yeah, because I mean,
But that's
you're
one-
gonna have to go down to bare bones.
Yeah, but that's 1% rule. If we're bringing $4,000 a month in and we're at 400K, that's good. That works.
Yeah, I got to get in your math brain.
Yeah. So cool. Let's go down and check this out. Thank you for talking with me, Denise. You're the best.
Don't forget your light whenever we get it, or your.
Oh yes, Mike said he was gonna charge me for it.
I doubt it.
There's
Oh,
a really
nice.
pretty neat.
Oh, wow, that's deep here. I'll take that. Thank you.
Top of the line.
Top of the line. Hey, good news, man. Good news.
Remember I was telling you we're hoping the grains go into the chase?
Yeah. Yep.
They do.
They do.
So
All
we've got
right.
access, underneath every unit.
That's amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really.
Hey, look here. Shut-off valves for each unit.
Nice.
So, man, it's definitely capable of metering.
I love that idea
You see what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Just keeps getting better and better.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
It's all room number.
I mean, he's got every room number marked accordingly.
Awesome.
This kitchen, K means kitchenette, right?
Gotcha, sure.
This-
Because there's different layouts. Yeah, got it.
And this K means 57 kitchen, 56 kitchen.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And this all each same. And
The organization here is nothing what I thought, I'll tell you that.
In a better way than you thought?
Yes.
bathroom 46.
Yeah, it's got the unit numbers marked.
Separate one.
I mean, that's really good, actually. It's really, really good.
Well, every unit's got their own valves.
This bathroom 40.
Yeah, so I'm not thinking we do like the metering, like, I mean, it's
immediately, sure, but
Yeah, but I was thinking more along the lines of like those sub meters so I have a good buddy who he's got 15 trailer parks, and most of the parks don't have individual meter. They have one master, but he's got this system, and it's probably not cheap to buy, no problem, but it's like $1 a month per meter, and then you have this software, so you bill the tenant back. So we still have one bill. You see what I'm saying? We manage the bill back though, but we can say it's $12.47 or whatever it
this
is.
guy's using $200 a month in water.
Yeah, and hey, guess what? That's your bill, not mine. Yeah, absolutely.
Because
All
when it's
right.
not your water, you know how they
Oh,
are.
I was talking about that on the way down. I mean, they're unhappy with something, they leave the faucet running all day. So
Absolutely.
I get it.
Or, they haven't paid their rent, they've got a faucet leaking like a sieve.
That too, right? Toilet leaking, whatever. But yeah, he was saying that helps a big time because that thing will also notify you, the software, if there's a leaky toilet. And that way you can go knock and say, hey, like
water usage.
there's no reason that this is not turning off. Like, what's going on? Fix it. And that's just, and I'm an environmental nerd, so it's like even better. Like, just let's not be foolish and wasteful here, right?
No, totally agree.
So
Totally agree. Absolutely. And, being on a well here, you definitely want to be able to,
absolutely, all the above.
because, if the wells go out, you're stuck until,
Right.
Think about how many people are stuck.
Yeah, and there might even
When you
be
get full capacity.
100%.
See,
Yeah.
so that's why, like the guy from Von Terre said, I want to see improvements, before we ever do anything. But
Yeah, we're fine.
he said,
Mhm.
there's a chance that it could be annexed back in,
Mhm.
which is, I think, a good thing.
This concrete wall.
You're right.
This office side.
And that's why there's 4 of these, because of the firewall.
And same thing walkway other side, building and.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Awesome. But that's good news with
Yeah, so
all the drains going in.
basically, let's say we have a unit right here, there's a bathroom right here, okay? Okay?
Yep.
That toilet goes underneath that slab floor, right? And it's concreted until it gets to this chase.
Awesome.
And then so in other words, your main trunk line is exposed, which is great.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay.
Definitely a lot better than a main trunk being submerged in concrete.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because it does get expensive when you're going 200 foot.
Oh, hell yeah, it does. And I'm sure it's not shallow. Careful, this ground is a little soft. You got a flashlight?
I do, yeah.
I just want to try to get a little of this on the camera here. Awesome. Oh man, that's a big line down there.
Yes, that's.
How big is that? Like 7,
That's
8,
6
9
inch.
inches? 6 inches?
Yep, 6. That's cast iron is what that is.
Oh man, that's big.
But you can see your 3-inch stack right here.
Right.
This is a bathroom, okay?
Mhm.
And it goes right down into our main trunk there.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
That's a plumber's paradise. You know, I can get in there, you know,
Yeah.
and I could walk to the end of the chase and cut something
Do you think
out.
that that's going to need to be replaced?
What?
I mean, the cast iron, I mean, I see some barnacles growing on it.
Put a camera in it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna put a camera in it, and then we'll know.
We'll know. If anything, probably just pieces versus do the whole thing, right?
It's gonna be a lot of.
Yeah.
Because you know that cast iron is heavy.
Yeah, it is.
So it's got to be broke up in 3-foot sections, and then of course we don't leave the old in there. We always got to take it out.
Right,
That's how
right.
you do things.
Sure. No, I would prefer that.
Right, absolutely.
What's this?
Cleanliness is very important in our.
What's this little guy?
Looks like a circulator pump of some sort.
Yep. This hot water.
It gets hot water to the units quicker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Just kind of keeps it flowing
It's like
versus.
instant hot water. So let's say the water heater's here, right, and they're trying to feed hot water a little bit further down that way. It takes a while to get hot water there.
Oh, speaking of that, I was at a hotel in Honduras just recently, and it took like 4 or 5 minutes to get hot.
Yeah.
So they didn't have those.
Right. The water heater was probably on the other side of the building.
Yeah,
You were staying.
I think so. I was on the end, so it was on the other end. And
So that's why, typically you put the water heater in the center of the house, or if the house is too big, you put one on each end.
right.
That way you're feeding,
I'm gonna walk down there real quick.
Watch your step. You pulled the floor up a little there.
not being underneath that chest.
Oh, I know. That's massive.
It's top line.
You look the boiler.
Yeah, let's take a look at that too with the plumber here.
See your water, all your water and everything's in that chase, Gas for it.
You know, right off the bat, all these people that live here, they're gonna have to fill out applications. Yeah.
To stay?
What?
To stay?
Yeah.
That's what I was just telling her. I only know of like one person that I would entertain keeping. I don't need to keep.
Yes. So gas, is that the only thing that's gas here, is these water heaters?
Yeah.
Everything else electric?
And other building is electric. This use gas. Only this one is gas.
And they have the tank out here. They don't have the line ran to the.
Oh, it's propane.
It is.
Yeah, there's a propane tank out
They
there.
fill it monthly, I believe.
Well, the thing with gas, it's twice as fast,
Sure.
it's more efficient, and, it just produces a lot better hot water.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to you. Thank you.
When it comes to electric, it takes forever for them to heat up. Yeah, I mean, are these two water heaters feeding everything?
Yeah, this building only.
Okay, and then this other little
Yeah.
building, they got gas water heater over there?
Electric.
Is this building on the well or is this the city?
This one well.
This and that one's city over
City,
there.
yeah.
So the well, I want you to look at that one, right? It's in that building over there. So this one's on the well, that one's on the city, and that's city water. And both buildings go into city sewer. Though. There's no septic here, right? No septic here.
That's what you want.
That's what I want. I know. I don't want that. Sounds like we're in a septic tank right now.
How old are the water heaters?
Good.
How many
How
years?
I don't know how many old.
We changed this one around 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
They don't have, nobody put dates on them?
Yeah, they look good.
Those are some big ass water heaters. Yeah, but remember, they're feeding how many units? How many units are in this building?
I give you scale.
Yeah, I think there's 20-ish in that one, so probably 40, give or take. 40 units.
So, yeah. But they're only 20, let's say, for example, but.
Once we convert.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, which is good. Bringing it down.
Are they all gonna be one bathrooms, units?
We're not doing any 2 baths. I don't
That
think.
can't be good.
That's the igniter, kicking the heater on, that's normal.
Oh, that's normal?
Yep.
Okay. Supposed to do that over and over like that?
Yeah.
It's on.
I'm sure it could be clean, I'm sure.
I have to get in there and see what it's doing. That's an American standard, it's some off-brand knockoff. You know, me being licensed, I have to get my stuff through a plumbing supply.
Oh, yeah.
I can't go to Menards.
No, I get it, yeah.
What are those? What gallons are those?
They're 200,000 BTUs, I'd say they're 100 gallons.
Okay, so we got 200 gallons.
Yeah, that's about 100.
Capacity, 100 gallons.
Okay.
So,
Thinking
200,000
drums right there, you know?
200,000 BTU, I mean, these things are heating up quick, buddy.
That's good. This looks like it's all copper right here, too.
It is, yes, I mean, from what I've seen so far, everything is copper. And you know, when I grew up, it was make it proper, make it copper.
You wouldn't happen to have an
Right?
extra ponytail,
Nowadays, man, it's, you know, it's
No.
I walked off of that one.
Even when we're doing single
He's
families,
probably got
they
his
still
email
take
in
copper
front of
out of the immediate, you know,
Form.
picture, and then they'll go to PEX. It just depends, of course, but yeah.
you know, the life expectancy of PEX is the life expectancy of copper.
Is it really that long?
It took my dad 10 years before he touched a PEX fitting. So they had PEX going on for 10 years, and my dad was still making us drag torches. And so finally we talked him into doing PEX, and man, never go back.
Yeah.
You know, never go back.
Never
Now,
go
is your
back
dad
to
retired?
copper?
No.
Really? But we can keep all the existing though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. What is the life expectancy of a copper line? Like 100 years or something? Or?
I mean, you know, I always say 40 years.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Switch gear.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Isn't your dad retired now? He still tinkers a little bit.
If it's much more than
Sorry.
a flapper, we don't want the
Someone asked if you're gonna inspect the foundation.
Are we gonna inspect the foundation? Yeah, I'm sure. At some point, you know. But
It's not an issue
Not a big
right now. It's mainly brick, that's why I think.
yeah, you know what? Can we get in here real quick with Brian?
The organization of the plumbing.
Good.
Every unit's got its own valve.
Is there anything in that building not a unit? Like, is there any? There's no laundry. So, like, where would the water meter be though? Do you know where the water meter would be? Is it on the side of the building, maybe? Or?
So here, everything here. So
Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Thank you, sir.
And I can call Wes. I think he said he'd be willing to come up here and meet with us. And,
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
if we
really?
need anything here,
That would
Okay.
be great.
you know.
Hey, Brandy! Did I catch her before she walked around the corner? No.
You may go grab her.
No, I tell you what, you got your phone. Just call her. Call the office.
She's got hers with her.
The office is with me today.
well, this is the well here.
Yes, sir.
Hope this isn't offering to pay you a premium.
Are you wanting your phone, Ryan?
Phones?
Is that
Yeah.
what you're asking for? Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, Ryan said to bring his phone as well. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
There's the meter.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so then my question is, Ryan, I have to do monthly test to send over to the health department. Where do I get that water from?
Okay, now one more time. I'm sorry.
We have, because it's well, we have to do monthly test, like take water over to the health department. Where do I get that water from? Can I just take it out of a sink? Or do I need to come out here and get it? Where do you
You
guys?
can do from here.
You can do it from here. That's interesting.
You would think a sink would make the most sense because that's where they're drinking from.
That's,
You know?
yeah.
I got maybe like a water filter. Just bring it on.
So that meter is nothing more than just.
This is the meter here. Yes,
We're not
sir.
paying for a well.
It's probably
Like
for
monthly or
sewer.
anything,
No,
right?
no,
That's
no.
just for us to know, and maybe the sewer company or something like that. Like typically a meter so you can get billed,
Yes.
but I guess it's good to know what the usage is. And Mike's probably right. It's probably sewer. They probably want it so they can bill us accordingly.
Oh, you're not billed for well water, right?
No,
Yeah.
just the electric you use for the well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So is that an electric meter?
No, it's a
That-
water meter.
That's
Well,
a
it's
water meter.
electric
Okay.
powered probably.
Well, again, the sewer company wants to know how much water you're dumping down the sewer line. So that's got to be what it is, right?
And or just for us to know probably.
Yeah, well, remember, they base your sewer off how much water you use.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So the sewer company wants that on there.
Oh, sure they do.
Okay,
Right,
so-
because this isn't the well. This is coming from the city.
Wait, what?
This is a meter.
Oh, that's city.
Yes,
water.
sir.
So where's our well water coming in?
That's what I was getting ready to ask.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm getting out of it, guys.
That's city water. Okay. So where's the well water come in?
Well water?
Yeah.
This well water or well?
The well water comes in.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have a. I don't think that's the well. All right, so
I am sorry. You should have told me to move.
No, no, you're fine.
How would a well have a? Oh, one sec.
Okay, so
CPU working right there. You need in the bathroom? Okay, so I tell you something?
This water softener here looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got the cold on it though.
This is the well, you have the city water outside. We have the building. So this one.
Oh, I wonder if at one time that was metered
And don't.
and they got a well. Is that correct?
So that meter is kind of
That could be obsolete.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm brand new to all this too, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take my phone. See if we can get Wes over here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
Meet the head guy from Voluntary. He's a great guy.
Yeah, if you're friends with them, even better, man. You got no problem with that. Thanks for coming out today. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, no problem. Appreciate the work.
All in all, you're giving us good news, though. That's right.
Oh, yeah, I'm sticker shock.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Wes. Ryan Higgins. How are you? Hey, I'm over here at Cedar Lodge, and potential new buyer would like you to be over here for just 10 minutes, if that's okay.
Yeah, so like something like that. I would put on Facebook or something. Take pictures of
I knew that. Thank you, sir. Oh, be here within 10 minutes.
Perfect, man. Wow, you got some good friends, man. That's great.
I got the city of Bonterra head sewer water guy coming out.
Okay.
And that way we can get a better eye on,
some
how the
explanation.
water's actually going and
Yeah,
working.
yeah.
You know, I mean, it's kind of hard to understand them guys.
So,
Oh, 100%. Well, they I think they're
Denise,
right. I mean,
we
there is
fenced
some
this little
city,
area in
some
right
well
here. I
going
mean,
on.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, we were
No, I
talking
think
about
they're-
over there
yeah.
too.
We gotta figure it out.
Right over there.
Playground over here. I mean, if we have to move these tanks.
Okay, so here's the reason I don't like playground though.
Oh, okay, hold
Kids
on.
falling, man, liability. I don't want kids on playground. You don't want that? I don't want happy kids.
Oh my god.
I don't know, it's an idea.
We have to sign a waiver on their lease saying that the playground's at their
So
use
Dave, when
only
I
or
was
something
talking
like
about
that? I
too,
mean,
so hear me out, finish what I'm saying. So this parking lot's kind of garbage, we don't need all the parking, right? So what I was saying is, literally you could put a, what's it called where you run into stuff? A little parking stop? So
Oh,
basically have a
bollards?
curb
Oh,
built
bollards, yeah,
all the
yeah.
way around, crack up the concrete even worse,
Yeah,
and
Bobcat
then
could do that.
throw wood chips on it. There's your less concrete.
yeah.
Or we could literally saw cut and rip up some of the
A
asphalt.
rock
put-
probably be
put grass
cheaper
in
in
it.
the longer term.
Whatever.
And what are we doing with this?
Well, just because the parking lot's so damn big, like why would we repave all this?
It's
Oh, I
huge.
see what you're
I
saying.
mean, it's
Like you
stupid.
said, put an island in,
Yeah, you
some
don't
type
need-
of shrubs or
You
something.
don't need this much parking in the middle of strip for that building. Probably just on that
we
strip for
keep
that building.
probably 3/4 of it or half of it, but
And
I mean,
see,
this
and
could
that's
all
all
be
stuff
great.
that you'll have to do before we even entertain the offer of going into the city. Because city, if you're in the city, I don't know how Bonterra is, but Farmington will not allow a gravel lot in the city limits.
I'm not talking about
no,
gravel
it won't
lot.
be gravel. It's just
I'm talking about
maintenance of it.
Like,
so right now,
landscaping.
Yeah.
to put a top coat on, we have to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, what if in the middle there was a big grass space?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and then put some shrubs and some rock or some mulch.
Right.
That's gonna.
That, we
that's
just
a
don't,
good
you don't
idea.
need that much parking lot.
Yeah, you
So,
don't
I mean,
need this whole
literally,
thing. Like as long as you can get around it and get to these spots, maybe put the freaking playground in the middle, or maybe not even a playground. I get it, but I like where
that's
you're
what I'm
going
saying.
with that.
So I mean, literally,
I
like,
would not put the playground in the middle because if somebody comes flying in here and can't stop them, they're gonna go right into the playground.
so again, there's a lot of options. This, you could have a huge triangle thing, you know, with a fence around the playground.
Dog
You can
park.
only access it right there. Dog, yeah.
Like
Exactly.
that.
Grass playground.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, 'cause we were talking.
That's what we're talking
Blah.
Man, Mike is a genius. This is why I like
Well,
partnering
yeah,
with this
but
guy.
it's
He's a genius.
Figure out what we're gonna do with that building. We don't need, we can probably go electrical. Yeah. Why not?
The second one, not our one.
No. So then we could have this area.
Well, there's a tank there too.
That's for us.
That's ours.
ours.
Okay, and that's that other one.
That's theirs.
So that one can be basically removed.
Yeah. Because depending on what we do with that building, why not go with regular gas or just all electric?
I was getting ready to say.
We'll just tie them together.
Natural gas is right here at the high school. It's got to be running in gas furnaces. What would the gas company be willing to run a gas line up here for you, knowing that you're going to use
A lot of gas.
a lot of gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might.
And
Yeah.
they would benefit from it.
I'm sure you know a guy.
We'd probably figure that out.
Because
But
then
I'm
that
gonna
was
tell you
what I
that-
was saying. Then we could open up this area for if we were going to do a playground. And mix it all in. Because in the laundry room is there. Parents doing laundry, then they have eyesight for the kids.
You sure you don't want to Truckers welcome people to Island Ranger, Denise?
No.
I'm just
No.
messing with you.
No. Like I said, as soon as this is done, I'm going to have a big sign on the front facing the highway, commercial property manager.
Love
So
it.
what about TIF money you were mentioning?
There is none.
There's none because.
It's expired.
Okay.
Yep.
Isn't there another thing like TIF?
There's something else. Maybe
TIF?
tell us about it.
TIF?
Well, long story short, I also wouldn't mind again entertaining the idea of solar panels. If we're paying.
That'd be a Steve
utilities-
thing.
Yeah, electric. There you go.
I think it's the same Steve, right?
Nope, it was
Mike? No, maybe not.
Mike's his boss.
Ryan and
Dan-
Chris.
Chris.
Chris. That's it. Ollie came in with the win there. Chris, okay.
So what are your thoughts on colors?
Gray.
Black and gray?
I don't care, not red.
Oh God, I don't want red.
I think the wood should be brown.
I don't like the
Brown and
brown.
black?
Whatever's gonna be
Can't do brown and black.
longest
Brown and gray.
lasting, clean looking, like we've always done.
So wood gets stained brown. If you're trying to match, you can't do natural color. You got to have a brown paint on it. Like again, it's brown in my world. Because you can't stain it for then, or you can't stain or paint it for about a year. So to get the closest thing, there's always going to be a brown or a light brown color on the wood. Roof's going green. It's going to look like the old one.
You're going to go back to the original.
I don't think so. But I do think brown on the wood.
I think to get away from these colors as far as possible,
Yes.
the
and
better
word
off.
red
The
and
better
word
off.
lodge.
Agreed.
Just places
You
no.
need to get rid of those words, red and lodge.
Yep.
Yep. Denise here, my van would not be on this property. I'm not
Yeah,
lying
when
to you.
I
Beating
know.
around any bush.
When
Yeah,
I
yeah,
called
yeah.
him
I'm
the
too
first
busy
time, he
to-
told me no.
To get,
Oh God.
I don't need to work.
Thank you for coming on. So,
He loves
yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey,
loves me
I've told
crap.
more than one, haven't I?
Yes.
I'm embarrassed to have my van on your property. I'm sorry. I hang up the phone. Motel 6. I just did a big remodel over there. Called me first. And he kept calling. So finally I picked up the phone and I told him, I'm embarrassed to have my van on your property. I hung up the phone.
Well, we just had a
You know, man, I don't care.
Oh, that's terrible.
Sure, I get it.
We had a one
My
time
name's
we
more
still
important than you.
Yeah, yeah. I respect
recovering,
it
but
all.
the other one died.
Oh wow.
What we got going on and what we can do?
Oh, there's on the other side too, though. And there's going to be half as many units.
I know you were digging down in the little.
Yeah, and I could get back in there and get a better idea of how to blend it. You know what I mean? And if we need more vents, we can go from there.
Okay, because to me that's where money's gonna start adding up.
Well,
with
no, but
you know.
but you figure though, you know, every unit's got a bathroom, a toilet, a sink, and a shower.
I do figure that, but that's why you're here.
But you
Because I figure that, but
see-
I
you
don't
see
have
what
enough
I'm saying?
projects to know.
Every unit has its own bathroom and they're functioning.
Probably.
Right.
Right.
We'll put a camera. Yeah, for sure. I'll determine whether
cool.
or not you need more vents. But
Because if we don't need more vents,
I don't think you
So
will.
that's my reason with holding off on. I didn't tell you this. I don't want to jump the gun on the roof until we get plumbing and electric kind of in and
Agreed.
playing with stuff, because they may have to
tear it up
poke the holes in
in
the
case,
roof like
I
crazy.
think you have a hell of an idea.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
understand.
There's other things we could be doing.
Yeah.
Start with the roof a little bit
Exactly,
later.
man. We got plenty of dog shit to clean up around here. Yeah.
Well, on top of the fact, when we're ready to do that roof, I mean, it's going to be a matter of they're going to drop material, and then the guys are going to have to start because we can't have that sitting here.
Why?
Yeah.
My best friend, Justin, who I would just go to Columbia with, he's got a Bobcat too, so it's fucking cool. That, yeah.
Like all those
Got a brand new one like
A year ago. It's weird. He builds houses and digs foundations.
We need to rip all those trees.
All that
out
stuff.
over there.
Oh yeah. He's the man.
Can't beat them friends in low place.
I know, man.
Period.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what they're spending a month in propane in
Oh,
the winter
he's trying to
months.
get to the dump.
You know, in the winter months. Be interesting.
Well, I can tell you every year they spend,
Yeah, he can tell you.
yeah, you got the budget. So gas.
Hey.
That's filling the tank, right?
Hi.
There's no natural gas.
Yeah, no, that's propane. Yeah, they fill the tank and that's what they're using.
Yeah, he said it's 10,000 a month. No. 10,000 a month.
Basically, a little less.
Oh, you're right. No, last time we were here, it was $5,000.
Yeah,
A month.
that's where I was getting the
So again, prices inflate.
All right, this is Wes.
Hey Wes, I'm Dave. This is my partner Mike.
Nice to meet you, Wes.
You know Ryan, obviously. This is Denise. Have you met Denise yet?
This is
I
Denise from
don't
Professional
know if we have or
Property
not.
Management out of Farmington.
Hey, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate
Uh,
it. You were here in a jiffy.
Yeah, we just did the deal, the old Blackwell Motors. Patsy and I just did that one.
Yeah, we're getting rid of the lot. We're getting rid of the red. Getting rid of the Cedar. Yeah, getting rid of all that. Trying to clean this place up. There's 67 units here now. It's going to be half that, 33 to 35. Yeah, call it 35. Just simple math.
She's the head of the sewer department.
And right now, supposedly, this building's on a well, and that building's on city, and then all the sewers are city, I believe. And Ryan, you want to bring this up?
Yeah, so you're. It's clever. Probably needs some more action.
New shingles that put the lights in here, guys. Do we have a light?
we had a light in here.
There was a light
I thought
on
there
it.
was earlier.
Let me see.
Maybe ask him if it could be in a secret spot, who knows?
Can you yell out there to them?
There's a little bit more light. Hey guys, is there a light in here? Is there a light?
Well, as of right this minute, you know, they're gonna, they're starting renovating, but.
Thank you, sir.
As of right now, they're gonna keep everything the same, you know, with the well over there.
But we're trying to do this right, man. We don't have that.
No. The reason why I'm saying, there was a bad leak right there. We was involved in it. There's a repair clamp on that.
Gotcha. Got it.
That's what we
They
want
don't know
to,
that, they don't know that. It's the other Ken.
the owner.
The other guy that was here before these guys.
Oh wow.
Oh.
So, there's a repair clamp about that long.
Hey,
Put on.
so
So we give it to them because they couldn't get it fixed.
Got it.
that meter obsolete?
No.
So that meter's
What
feeding
that meter does, it basically reads the gallons that goes through the well, and you
Okay.
get charged for the sewer.
That's what we figured. That's what we figured. Yep.
You hear that?
Yep. Mike is right. Good job, Mike.
That's exactly
Charging
what it
the
does.
sewer for that.
Now, if the well ever goes out, there is a water line just on the other side of that, about there in the ditch. So I mean, it's
Yeah, but
really
isn't it like
That's
the
easy to
biggest
know.
lake in the U.S.? Weren't you just saying
a
that?
billion gallon.
Yeah.
We're close to it. I don't think our water comes out of the mines.
Oh.
I think we're close to it, but we're not.
Okay. But either way, the fact that if it does ever dry up,
You got city
It's
water right
6
nearby.
feet away,
Basically-
roughly.
Basically, it's
so
probably like at the edge of the road. Maybe.
20 feet, 30
Yeah.
feet. I mean, that's not.
There's,
Yeah.
no,
top of the line.
there's no going out there, so there's an 8-inch main, it dead ends down here. That over there is hooked up to a 1-inch meter. So basically that 1-inch meter feeds them over there. They've never had a problem anytime before of amount of water. Don't know what you guys' plans are, it may change.
Well, we're gonna have
Depends
half
on the
as
size
many
of water
units,
lines and stuff like that.
so hopefully we can bring the cost down for the water and the sewer with half
Yeah,
as
but if
many
they're here
units.
full time though, it's.
That's true.
I'd say
Yeah,
by
we have no clue.
Well, I think that's what kind of is.
But that one probably, yeah. Hey, thank you so much for coming out.
Oh, no problem.
Cool. We appreciate it.
So that's what that is.
That's answered.
In fact, I'm not even 100% sure.
It's working.
Hey, what about,
Yes,
so, and this is a question for you, we got a bunch of water leaking and stuff, like, obviously we
sweating.
want,
Yeah.
oh, that's just
It's
sweating.
condensation.
Yeah.
So we can't do that.
That's just what.
Insulate it like they did.
Yeah.
Water line,
Insulate
if
the
you
rest
feel
of
that,
it.
feel that water line,
It's cold.
and that's
Yeah.
what causing.
So
What's
you can't, we can't
You may
fix
put an
this?
air conditioning unit in here.
Or
Dehumidifier.
dehumidifier.
Yeah.
And that would do it, because
Yeah.
we've done it at our well houses, we had to put air conditioning in to keep it
Gotta
cool.
keep it cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
minimum dehumidifiers, cause I just don't
Man.
like the water and the.
I
must.
agree with you.
It's been that way, it's been that way for,
I'm
oh my
sure,
lord, I mean.
yeah, 40 years.
Yeah.
But my point is, I mean, stuff rusts. Like, I don't
See,
know
they
if
did
that's
change-
in use.
They did
Very
change it.
smart.
They did change this. That water line don't go in the ground no more. It don't go into the ground.
Well,
It goes above.
and then it comes right back through here, it looks like.
It should,
I mean, it's definitely going that way.
well, it might,
Hmm?
because it should go that way.
From what I've seen.
Have you been in the closet?
No.
On the main?
Oh, yeah, in the alley. and
Yeah,
the-
I'm not sure.
In the chases?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, Wes, I'm pretty impressed with the organization and the chases. I mean, it looks great.
notification?
It's
All
a, it's
copper?
a meter to charge us for sewer,
Okay, okay.
but it is a well line, but then it's just the sewer company knows how much it goes.
Cool. And I just asked
like
for
this up here?
copies of all the
it's
leases and
there.
everything that are here.
Because some of them are.
Rusty water and stuff?
Because I asked them, like, do you have these people
Yeah,
fill out an
hesitation,
application? He goes, no, they just come in if they have money, we rent to them.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're rusty out because.
Not how I do things.
We don't have a problem with that. No problem at all.
I don't know, there might be a piece of galvanized here, you can see the stuff that's in it, and you're like,
Oh,
Yeah, I get that.
You know, you run water through metal for 40 years, it's gonna rust on the inside, right?
So then, Ryan, where do I get the water from to do the testing?
Okay,
And please don't tell me I have to go in that hole.
You gotta climb all the way in there.
Since it's on a well, don't we have to take it to the EPA once a month?
have somebody do it.
see, that's where it was right there, see,
That's
yep,
right there.
there it is right there.
Oh, that little thing sticking down?
Yep.
So you do gotta climb in there.
Denise, I'll clean this
But-
up for you. We'll make
but-
it look pretty. Paint it for you.
Well,
I mean, this is the new PPM headquarters right here
He
anyway.
could,
right?
I mean, he could, somebody could put a full spigot right here.
Yeah, we can make it real easy for you, Denise. No
Please,
problem.
Ryan.
And don't put a water filtration on before that.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Well, you know, and that's another thing to think about is, you know, the well, we know that all these galvanized water lines are old. And we know that we have city water right out here. You know, if you were gonna rip all this blacktop up, this is my opinion, you know, and do something out here in this parking lot, I would recommend that you don't have
running
to,
it out.
you don't have to hook it up to the meter or nothing. Just get a new water line on both sides of that concrete pavement before you go crazy out there and make it look nice. That way, when something happens under the floor or out there,
Either that or in case.
turn it
in
off and
case
start using city.
put it in
that's
case
a
pipe
great
where you can pull it
idea.
in, pull it out.
Because we're not city water at all here, or we are some.
That building is.
That building is.
Access to city water for this whole building here is not far
Right.
from this wall here.
Okay.
What, 30 feet or something?
No, it's not even that, it's where you get to the road.
Sweet.
So when you tear that concrete up out there, that's the time you run a new water line across the,
Because right now it's fed off of what, a 2-inch?
yeah, I haven't seen where the water line comes up out of the ground.
I would imagine 2-inch, so I would encase a 4-inch in, and then
Okay.
where if something will happen, you can.
What he's saying is like put the water line in conduit per se.
Sure.
And that way, if something ever happened, we could take a machine and just rip that water line out and then
Not
refeed.
mess with the parking lot. Save a lot of money in one time.
But definitely recommend to get a water line, when you do this out here, make it look pretty, get a water line underneath that road.
Because we started doing that on the new paving roads, we started putting conduit in, putting water lines in. I thought it was stupid, I thought that was kind of stupid. Well,
It's not.
No. When you go, all you gotta do is you gotta do the road at our main and put a little square in the road and then a line.
So are you talking about like what we did outside the factory, where we had to put in that new water line and we did that patch out there on the street?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, then my next question is,
Would we wouldn't tap it or we would?
are they running water
What do you
softeners?
mean?
Would we use those water lines?
I'm thinking something different. I'm sorry.
I thought it was.
Because I see salt here. So are we?
That's-
are
Yeah, that's
Are
that
they
culvert going
actively
over there.
using a water softener?
There's
Works.
Well, what are these for?
Yeah, the way it looks.
Ladder tank.
Okay.
mm-mm.
Oh, so they fill up from the bottom. I see what you're saying.
So where's the salt going?
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's not being used. There's no possible way that thing's being used.
I wouldn't think so.
Oh, sorry.
I would say, boys, that
Sorry.
oh, shot.
Yeah, that thing looks like it's been shot for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's no possible.
Cause there was a reservoir where they had.
You know, that's another good thing, when you do go with the city water, you don't have to soften at that point. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Because, you know, softeners can become expensive, you know, something in that nature, for example.
And I mean,
You gotta maintain it, you gotta keep it.
If you were me though, wouldn't you keep the water on the well for cost purposes or no?
I know,
I didn't deal on that, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
you know, you got your positives, you got your negatives. You know, when the well goes out, you got 30 units without water. But we're city, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, they got a breaker out there immediately working.
Right.
You know, there's positives with
All right, I'm done, he made a comment.
Wes, thanks for coming out, man.
so, okay, so, well,
Yeah, I think so.
Comforters that fits the desk. I got big one on.
Pipes that we're not using.
No, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, keep what you got. Well, yeah, go west, keep what you got. But definitely get the water line from at least the ballpark where he's saying the water's coming up from the city over to. Get it over to
No problem. I'll get the water line up anyway. Typically, I run back 30. It's not like 5 feet deep or anything. Like the water line, our water line.
are you a little?
This is day one on this one. So, my wife is coming. They're from,
Right here, there's the blue line. Right here, 8-inch water main, right here. Oh, okay. So you would just go in from there and go right in through it.
Yeah, I don't need it.
8-inch water main.
Yes, same.
Right
You know, at the
there.
end of the day,
I'd love to go to a drive-in.
that water
My
main's right
son
here.
wants to go to
This blue
Topgolf.
line, that's his water main. You know, the toothbrush reads right there. Yeah. That's how they do it up on here. No offense, huh? So, yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, guys, even if something would fail and you didn't want to mess with the water line right now, it looks like to me you could even run that water line alongside the back of this building, and then, you know, do whatever you wanted with that. I love his idea, Mike's idea about less top coat. Get rid of it, and then you could have your dog park or your playground or
What's
whatever
up?
it is, or you could just scrub.
The sewer manhole, there's a sewer manhole right on that side. Must be in them weeds right there. That runs out of here.
There's a sewer manhole,
In the weeds.
so all that goes to here.
When it goes up down the hill, it goes down to the lift station, it's down there. From that lift station, it comes back up.
I'm gonna install a sewer camera.
Kind of heads up. That bar is on it.
We're gonna buy the bar too eventually.
That way everybody knows this.
Okay.
Because it's annexed out
Okay.
the city limits.
I have no idea what annex
Okay.
means.
You're in city limits, you get everything.
Okay.
The bar was annexed out because of all the fights and the lawsuits
Oh,
and
okay.
all that. So they kind of,
Mm.
no, we don't want none of that.
Yeah.
And really, we annexed, I thought Red Cedar Lodge was pretty much annexed out for a long time, Coastal County.
If they're actually annexed
I
in.
think that Sean just told me it was, but I don't know. He was gonna bid, talking about.
How does that work? Isn't that bar attached to Red Cedar Lodge? How does that work? So it wouldn't take much to annex back into city.
I don't think it would.
Oh,
With What
okay.
you guys got going on, the city would probably jump
Like
on
you
it.
said, improvements means big.
Okay, sweet.
It means big for the city of Bonne Terre too.
Yeah, I hope so.
This is a horrible place. You hear this guy? It's been bad for us.
Yeah.
Way around.
The drug overdose.
Oh, the suicides, the murders.
God.
This section right here was real bad.
Oh, I bet.
I was on fire for 25 years. Right here.
God.
No chance
You having fun yet?
Yeah.
All right.
Chat
deal.
there, is there?
No chat.
Chat?
Chad.
Chad? What's
Chat.
Chat.
Chat is everywhere because again, we're the lead belt.
Yeah. But I mean,
All the biggest part of what's on the ground.
In the front of this building.
No,
There's a
I did
what?
not know that.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yep.
I didn't
When
see
I was
it.
little.
Little.
How old are you?
I'm 43. I'm
I'm
44.
Okay, I'm 44. Yes, I remember being
There was a
little.
swimming pool in the front of
and
this
they
building
filled
in
it
the
up.
parking lot. These people won't know that.
So you're saying we don't need a permit to bring the pool back?
We just
Well,
need
I
to
mean,
change
you
out the
just have to-
filter and throw some water in.
I would start digging and find out what's really there.
We're county. We're county. We don't have to have any permits.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're not doing a
I'm,
pool.
I'm literally
Oh.
just
The pool,
yeah,
the
no
pool was
pool.
big.
No
Yeah,
pool.
it was a nice pool.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, this was actually like the top of the line hotel where people would stay.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
When it
We're
was,
going for middle of the line apartment complex is what we're shooting for.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
we're gonna do
Yeah.
it right though.
yeah, we're gonna do like we did
We're gonna
Jay.
do it right. Yeah.
You can't turn a.
Thanks again for coming out.
I can't be top of the
Really,
line.
really appreciate it. Ryan, you too.
Close.
Yeah, Jane looks great.
Yeah, it's coming along.
I worked there
Yeah.
with
Jerry and
Roy.
Roy.
Yep.
Wyatt, yeah.
Jerry and Roy.
Yeah, when I called him about it, he's like, seriously?
I'm like, it's awful over there.
Well, we're the
Denise is
new.
like,
Yeah, we don't.
I wish we
don't
would have
operate
known that
like
before
them.
we bought this son of a
I
gun.
know.
Negotiate
Start
with
calling
you
the
like a
plumbers. How's this
Hey,
house?
Denise is like, we're
There
going
is
through it, Ryan. I
currently,
said,
Denise, is there any reason that we'd want to have an office here? Maybe a small one?
I don't.
The reason why I asked, if that meter acts up, we got to get access to read that meter.
Then what I will probably do
We'll
is
put
put
a
a
lockbox on the
lockbox on the building.
Well, just
Yep.
like I said before, I had to go in, walk
No.
that little round door. Oh, you need help? I'm like, and then they'd stare at you. Ken,
No.
when Ken lived
I will be your contact or Patsy, and we'll just put a keypad or a
We're about
lockbox
kind of
or
ideal
something.
that way. I
Yes.
mean, we won't go in there unless there's something wrong with that.
Right.
You know
We're
what I
about a
mean?
month and a half away from closing schedule.
Give or
right
take,
now.
yeah.
So it's not today or tomorrow, but
No,
it's
no, no.
in
I
the
mean, I
month or
just
two.
want to
Yeah.
kind of get some ideals
Yes.
so you guys know
Yeah.
what we went through.
Oh no, I'll make it.
Especially
Believe
when
me.
we pulled in out here, everybody would be like, "What they doing here?" They was nervous because one time we shut them off.
Mm.
I was over here, and they're like, "Well, why you shut us off? Well, you ain't paid the bill in 6 months."
Yeah. We're not doing nothing like that. We operate.
We
No,
pay the
I will
bills
make
every
it
3 or 4
as
months.
convenient as possible because again, this is not my only project. I mean, I have other properties and everything north and
Well, like
south.
I said, it's
So
just ideal that way.
yes.
Because they would come out with their little stick on their key, walk out, and then they'd watch us the whole time. It's like, dude, we're not going to believe me.
I'm not gonna do that.
This place I want.
No.
Get in, get out.
No, you'll have access.
Well, that's what I read the reviews of Cedar Lodge on Google. And I love it. Every single one has cockroaches. Like every
In the
review,
review?
cockroaches. Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
could you imagine guys coming from out of town, looking it up? Yeah, it looks decent. I'm tired, ready to go to bed and check into this place.
But I've never seen any since
It's
we've been
normal.
here.
You're just driving and then you see a motel. You're like, oh,
And I'm like,
Mhm.
they're like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
no,
yeah,
literally.
we're staying at
Yeah.
a nice motel." I'm like, "No, you need to get out tonight." Why? I said, "No, you need to get out tonight." No, we'll be good. And I'm like, "Then go to Hub's Pub and drink all you can."
They
You
said
don't remember tonight.
that building runs off of our well, and that they're
This one is city.
the bar building, and that it's the city of Bon Terrace annexed it, which means they cut it off or whatever. But he said, the guy in the orange, he said that if the city sees what you guys are doing and everything, and then if we buy that building, they
We like
can
this area.
re-annex
Okay.
it.
So we're gonna keep buying. Hopefully.
But he said just to let you guys know.
James #1.
Yeah.
And Denise here again, rock star. I think I said it 4 times now. I mean it every time, Denise. And
that blows a lot of smoke, you know.
It's just costing me all more. Just calling me rockstar.
Mediocre
My
at
general
best.
fee's gonna go up.
Mediocre at best.
You know, we'd like to keep, bringing it back, making
Yeah,
it
no.
nice.
Great job at Jay. From what it was, boys. Unbelievable.
You see, those
Yeah.
two dogs.
Again,
You know
just
what I like?
decent. We're shooting for a decent place to
Those are
live.
two big of dogs to be
What
living
you
here.
do though, even though it's in the middle of the road, it's done right. You know, it's not Jerry Rayner.
And I don't do pits. I don't have a personal anything against them, but insurance doesn't cover them.
Did the electrician take off?
I don't know where he went.
Maybe he went back to the cage.
Is he still pulling the panel boxes?
Last I seen him, he was in there with us, and then he came out. I don't know.
Is there anything else?
No, I'm sorry, I got
No, you're fine. No,
Again, thank you so much for coming out. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, great to meet you too,
And,
man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, some good
And I'll get
insights
your
into
number
the
from Ryan.
property. We'll try to get it.
Hey, is there an across the street? just to call Spire and see what it'd take to get it down there.
Yeah.
You know, they might say, well, we might have a stub out here for you, or I think it'd be worth it to run a line for you.
Yeah.
There's enough units, yeah, go ahead and run a line for them.
Because it surely would be a hell of a lot cheaper than filling that propane tank
Oh,
up.
half? Winter months, half? Oh man, that's over a 10-year period. That's a massive savings. Yes,
Exactly.
sir. Holy cow, that's 50 grand in 10 years.
I do think that would be a pretty neat option to look into.
And
Let's do
propane
it.
water heaters are quite a bit more expensive than natural gas, too.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Sweet. Hey, thank you so much for coming out. Hey, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if that electrician's around
Do
still.
you need to have your hands on anything else?
I'm gonna go pop that manhole back there.
Okay.
You guys want me to put a camera in the sewer main to see, you know what I mean?
Yep. If you don't mind.
Because that sewer line.
I don't want any surprises like we got at Jane. I don't want to have to call
Yeah,
Mike and Dave
I
and tell
agree.
them those again.
I agree.
I like calling them, but I don't like calling them when I gotta
cut out for this project, man.
No. I don't like calling you when I gotta tell you I gotta feel like that kind of money. Oh, I'm sure we will.
How much time we got on that thing? Probably about an hour and a half,
71.
right? Oh, hour and 10.
Yeah.
That might be the longest video to date.
It might be.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Hey, that manhole's right here in the center of behind this. Thank you. Yeah, all your sewer runs over to here.
Yeah, I'm not going back there.
It's nice. It's nice back here, Denise. I don't know what you're talking about. He
The
said
property line ends, but it wouldn't have to be on our property. No, it'd be the city manhole.
he said it could be in the weeds somewhere. There it is.
No, that's a piece of.
Oh shit, it is. Piece of something.
Yeah. I'm going for it too.
Oh, is this it? No, fuck. Another piece of it. I don't see anything. Another fucking piece. No, we was way off. Yeah. Oh, sure as shit, big old thing.
He wanted you to get back out.
I can't do it all. That's what you wanted me to do. Back out. Okay, the gas line stops. Just east of the square, way down there. They can get with the gas company and see if the gas do a main line or the gas do an extension. Or yeah, I'll definitely have them look into it. I mean, it'd be worth a shot. Natural gas can come up here, you know, it'd look better for, I mean, everything. Resale? You know. Yeah, I know the gas line starts down at the entrance of the square. Gotcha. That's a hike, but not for Spire, you know. Cool. Just start with the main one. Lucky she's on camera. Thanks. We'll talk later. Thanks, sir. I'm always trying to get the city. So there's the manhole. That's easy enough.
Sweet.
So all the sewer runs to here, runs down to a lift station, and then it gets pumped actually all the way to the prison.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's wild. How far is the prison from here?
Oh, how far is the prison from here?
It's way that way.
Would you say 3 miles?
I'd say more than that. I'm looking at.
That'll tell you how far it's getting pumped.
When you say weigh something, I'm thinking like 45 minutes.
Oh, no.
Not just your wife home with you?
No, he's
Oh.
all men.
Oh.
There's a mastermind group that I'm in.
Oh, cool.
And a lot of the guys in the group are like, they do a lot of mission trips. Like,
Gotcha.
one guy spends 20% of the year
On missions.
on missions. It's
6
amazing.
minutes,
Every 5
2.4
weeks he
miles.
goes.
Oh, wow.
He's gone for
So
a
you
week.
were right about 3
Yeah, I just got
miles.
back from Honduras last night.
Awesome.
It was so fun. Yeah, I mean,
That sounds neat.
well, fun, I wouldn't know if I'd say that, but it was rewarding.
I could imagine.
It was rewarding. Yeah, we helped build a community center, and they had already built a church right there. And, you know, there was a little bit of a language barrier, but there's this really cool app called Say Hi, and I can have it right here with me and you, and it's got a button on each side. It's the coolest thing. I click and I speak English and hold it down, and then it speaks the Spanish, and then they speak the Spanish and hold it.
wow.
So, like, the communication was, like, not
That
an
is
issue
cool.
at all. That app is phenomenal. Free, too.
That's the only way I'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
And they spoke a little broken English. Obviously, I know yes and no, and,
Sure.
and good morning and hi. I know the basics, right? But like, you know, whenever we're doing construction, you know, and they're like trying to explain a high level thing, I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but pull the app out and everyone had it. You know, and
That's
then
cool.
they'd speak for like 2-3 minutes, and then they would stop, and then they would speak it to me in English, word for word, like.
That is so
I
cool.
was impressed at how amazing the technology was.
That's
It was
cool.
very cool. But the people were happy. I mean, I was just telling Denise, 9 million people live in the country. 80% of them live in something that we park our lawnmower in. And it's really, really, really poor. 40 to 50% or more unemployment. The average wage is $275 a
And
month.
that's because they don't want to work.
2,200.
That's because there's no
There's no
job.
jobs. 2,200 a year
See, that makes a difference. We got jobs
is
out
what
here.
they make.
Yeah.
That's 50% of the people. Other 50% are making nothing. No, they had running water in some places, but you can't drink it because they don't have leach fields. They don't have
Yep.
irrigation sewers. So everything was bottled, like big hooligan style.
Sure.
I can't remember the name of it, but they have like these little concrete bowls that they keep water in case. They had a different word for it. But like in the event that water doesn't come in, they have something to like bathe with.
Sure.
You know, but like most places didn't really even have showers. It was like sponge
I mean,
baths.
rainfall there. I mean, much rainfall there?
Yeah, it rained a little while we were there. I think there's a rainy season and a dry season. Rainy season is probably 3-4 months. Dry season is the opposite there, so not as much. A lot of the people are drinking out of the rivers and the streams, which isn't clean. So there's a huge problem with sickness. You know, but it was like.
Did you find those manhole?
Yeah.
Cool.
You down there? No, we're gonna have to take the big old pick to open them damn things.
Oh, okay.
But my next question is, where the sewer line, the main sewer trunk comes out of the building, and there should be cleanouts, pipes in the yard, so we can gain access to the sewer. So that's what we need to. Okay, let's go. Let's go run a cable. No, not at all. I was wrong.
Oh, I see you're talking about that stuff all the
Yeah. It was just like.
You can tell by Mike's face sometimes. He's like, all right, shut up, Dave. It's enough.
People are like losing a child and shit. It's like, it's not even, you can't even.
We don't know what emotion is.
You can't even describe it. I mean, it's
Where was it?
Honduras. Yeah, Central America, right north of Nicaragua, and I think it's like Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. I think. Don't quote me on that. But it's like, not South America, but Central. And then, yeah, it was just amazing. It was amazing. Out here,
For like access to sewer.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's our next step, is seeing where the cleanouts are.
Hey, thanks for helping us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you. So, Mike, you're digging that brown?
It's not my favorite, but again, it's easy. It's what having a deck.
Yeah. I mean, the doors are already gray. I mean, maybe we could try to match that.
I don't know. I mean, again, so what about building? Are we painting all the brick too?
I don't think so.
That's why I had picked the black and the gray, because we have so much black in the brick.
So are we painting the brick or leaving the
No.
I'm leaving, I want to leave the brick.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, so we're
Brick
leaving
looks
the brick.
good.
Yeah, I mean, we can do gray on it.
And black.
We need a name.
I know we do need a name. I was waiting for Dave to come back to think of that one. Denise's Fun Time Motel.
Oh my god, she's gonna kill you guys.
Sorry, that was taken.
Okay.
What did we name the Jane?
Park Hills Properties.
Park Hills Properties?
Bonterre Properties. Looking for
I think that might be the name.
Can we
Well,
not get a little bit more
If
creative?
you wanna come up with a name, we would entertain it for sure.
Okay.
That's like the least of our worries.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I just,
Which is why we came up with Park Hills Properties.
Yeah.
We didn't.
because I know Rainy Days is buying it, right? Is that how it's set? Okay.
Rainy or better.
One of the
sun. I don't know.
Rainy.
One of the days.
Sundays is Jane.
Yeah.
Okay. One
I
of the
think
days.
Rainy Days is who's buying it.
Okay.
The way you guys told me.
Yep. You don't want red, you don't want lodge, huh?
No.
The lodge. Red. I guess if it's not red, it'd be kind of silly.
Yeah, because it used to be.
All right, YouTube, help us
Cedar.
with the name. Make a comment down below with the
red cedar
name,
makes sense.
and if it's a good one, we're gonna use it. So you guys can be a part of helping us make this place great again.
Midtown Apartments.
What'd you say?
Midtown Apartments.
We're not in town.
I know.
What's the high school called?
North County.
North County Properties.
No,
North County Lodge.
there ain't nothing good about
No
North
lie.
County.
Merit Premium Home.
Merit Premium Home.
No mas la cucaracha. No more cockroaches.
Yeah, let me think about it. I actually talked to the guy yesterday that his dad, when they remodeled this the first time, the Heberleys did this. And we were talking to him yesterday. And he's like, are you asking because you need more crew? And I'm like, well, I'm going to need more crew. And I was like, would you be interested? And he's like, and he started laughing. He's like, let me talk to my dad. But I don't know. They build custom homes now.
Oh wow.
Is what they do. And then they have
Can't afford 'em.
lots of rental property that we take care of for them. But yeah, they definitely know how this building was ran. But yeah, we probably can't afford them.
Yep. All you had to say was custom.
Yeah, their homes are gorgeous.
That's even more info. Can't afford them.
So this is definitely Bonterre here, right? Okay. And it's called North County.
Yes.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Did you call me?
Hey, I was wondering if you're still here.
I'm still here. I was digging in the panel.
You need a
in there.
hand?
How's it look?
I accidentally did, sorry.
It's a panel. Yeah, that transformer would have to be changed out. It's not the same transformer that was here originally, apparently. It's severely undersized. This is? Yeah, that's why it's so hot. No, it's severely undersized for what you're wanting to do. Originally, they probably had a bigger transformer here, about because they got like a 1200 amp service in there. And I guess at some point they had to replace the transformer, so they went back with a smaller transformer. And Ameren probably did that based on usage.
Do we buy that, or do they?
No,
buy
Ameren
that?
would furnish that.
Okay.
But I think I'll have to get with my boss on that too. It's all aluminum conductors in there. There's no copper.
Really?
And it's like they sized all the wire based on them using copper, but instead they used aluminum. So that means your wire is technically undersized. Because they've got it protected on 225 amp breakers for 4-aught aluminum, and 4-aught copper would be 225. Not aluminum. Aluminum would be one size bigger than that. So,
Well, we got good news in the plumbing and not so good news in the electric.
well, there's going to have to be some changes. I don't know what. I wanted to see what was on that building there. I noticed there's another service that comes off that transformer out there by the road.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
wondering.
then they're flying over here. I don't know.
There's a mechanical room downstairs in that building.
Is there?
Yes.
I need to go look at that.
Raj?
We don't know of any cleanouts.
How would there not be any cleanouts?
Well, they haven't been cleaned out in a while, that's my guess.
So glad we have you here for the community.
He's so witty.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, can you run something like this without actual cleanouts?
I've seen it more than once.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. So
God.
that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Well, if we were gonna do the dig up, maybe we put a couple in.
Yeah, because we put
I'm
extra.
money with that.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. We were gonna do a water line. We weren't necessarily doing
Sorry.
lines.
No, I'm not suggesting that.
No,
but-
boys, listen, we're getting that manhole and put the camera in it.
Yeah, let's just take a look.
I got, I can video record it, put it on a USB for you.
Sweet.
In case you want to leave, while I'm doing it or whatever,
Because we put multiple cleanouts when we dug that 50 foot.
Typically, you want 2 clean
75,
outs. You want
whatever,
a trap
over
to prevent the sewer gas from coming up into the building, and you want to clean out T to gain access for cable and future reference.
How's my battery power look?
Real bad.
I think it's brand new. Probably 60%, maybe.
63.
All right, we could do another 2 hours.
Should we go with Mike?
Yeah, go with Mike. Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome. Hold on, I'm coming too.
First floor, is this above too?
Yeah.
Utility room? Can I see
No,
that?
no.
No utility room up there?
Yeah, only
Okay,
here.
only here.
Oh, he's coming too.
Hey, do you know the Harry?
Airy?
Harry Gold?
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of panel action.
Yeah, it is. A lot of outlets too. Kind of weird.
Okay.
Harvey?
Oh, Harvey?
Yeah.
I know Harvey.
What'd
I
you-
just saw that. I walked in right past it.
I like Harvey, he's a good guy. He's very Way better smart. than
We
us.
were standing in the way.
He
Sorry.
is.
No, you weren't.
Well, yeah, we got it.
Gotcha.
Come on in.
So he told us last time, this is the boiler they're using for all the water heater, and they're using that one just as storage.
Sorry.
I don't quite understand why or what they got going on.
No, the big one is broke.
Yeah, big one broke.
Yeah, only this one is working.
This one's working, but didn't he say you were feeding that tank to store it or something?
Looks like at one time they had a piggyback, so both
Yeah.
of them were working together. for
Okay,
hot
so,
water.
but now
You know,
it's
there's-
just this one's working.
You know, yeah, you know, this, what is this, a little 40 gallon?
Yeah, that can't be enough for this now.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you need that one. Yeah, okay, that's kind of
Which isn't, you know.
what I suspected.
Which isn't over the top expensive, you know, and they're not residential heaters, but.
What's cost on something like that, like $2,000 or $5,000?
Less than 5,000, I'd say around 3
or 4.
Yeah.
For another one of them big
Like I
things.
was telling your partner though, you know, we have to get our stuff from a quality, you know.
I'm not saying, I'm not buying it on Amazon and having you install it.
No,
I get it.
because you know, that's what they call owner supplied.
Yeah.
So all I'm
You
responsible
don't do
for
that.
is my water right to the heater. So if it
Yeah.
goes out within a couple hours, which we had that happen, we just had it happen at a nursing home. They wanted to save $500 and not go with my heater. So they got an Amazon heater. I took a full day to install it. Within a couple hours of us leaving, the water heater quit working.
Oh my God.
They paid us $300 an hour to go back and diagnose it. So that'll tell you, don't save the $500. You want to go with my heater because I have to guarantee everything on it.
I've never been in this one before.
Little guy works, big guy don't work.
Uh-oh.
And
They run
we
the-
need it.
And we need
Yeah.
Because this is not enough hot water, it's not being.
Are they running the whole building on the small one right now?
Yes,
Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir.
Wow, cold
I got a
shower.
bigger one in my house.
Yes, sir.
Holy cow.
So the big one is not functioning?
No.
This is only like, what,
Functioning,
60 gallons?
40 gallons.
40 gallons?
But now we're finding out that it's actually.
Yeah, I don't think it's even connected, so.
Okay.
Just all you do is cut all this stuff out, and put one big heater in,
Sure.
let it rip.
Yep.
Do you go on all the calls with him? Do you go on all the calls?
Not all.
Not all.
Sorry, excuse me.
We got enough electric, we could just run an electric on-demand water heater in here?
Man, don't do, I wouldn't do the on demand.
No?
No.
Especially now with
Oh, every 6 months, you gotta completely take them apart, you gotta flush them. The water around here
Yeah,
is
I've heard
not
that.
sufficient for on-demand heaters.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, that too with it being, yeah.
So let me tell you about this, okay? The on-demand heaters, the only way I will install an on-demand heater if it's owner supplied. Because
You don't even buy them.
guys, I will not even buy them from Capital Install because the callback numbers were absolutely, was not worth it.
That's a big electric
Wouldn't
wire
work.
for this thing.
Yeah, no on-demand.
Yeah, it is.
Just, you got the room for a tank, go with the tank.
Is this electric though?
Yes.
Electric
It
water
is
heater?
electric water
Yes.
heater.
Yeah, they both are.
Huh. So we're using a big electric on this son of a gun then, huh?
Yes.
So this is, again, we're gonna get solar panels.
I'm down.
I mean,
Let's get
if
some
we're paying
panels.
for electric, man, yeah,
Yeah.
I think,
Let's start sending mail to houses that have them and then we'll just take them off the house.
there you go.
Oh, God.
So apparently the big issue with solar panels, or one of the big issues is they have a useful life of like 20 years, something like that. And then you can't dispose of them anyway. You're not supposed to throw them in landfills. There's no way to like recycle them. So
You just keep them?
yeah,
Wow.
I think just old solar panels just end up sitting on top of the roof.
They only work for 20 years.
Something like that.
They probably deteriorate everything
Yeah,
too.
like they generate less electricity over time or something.
Send me the link.
You know, you just have to take your numbers on the electricity and then bring it to a solar panel guy and just see.
Yeah.
You know, kind of weigh your options.
Can't imagine
Is it
they're
worth it or
cheap.
is it not?
Well, but again, I mean, the amount of money we're gonna be spending on this, like, I just can't imagine it wouldn't make sense, you know?
I doubt we can run the whole building on panels though. Man.
No, you're gonna need some,
Probably reduce the cost by 30%, 40%.
Oh, yeah, totally.
maybe 100% sometimes.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, again, during the summer, I don't know, it's possible.
Quite a few people are starting to put the darn things
Yeah,
up. They don't
I know.
look at that. I would never put them on my home.
Right.
But for a commercial building,
Yeah,
I would look at.
Right.
Yeah, who cares?
Right.
Especially if we
I think
do,
the
especially if we
people
did a black roof on this. Black roof, black solar panels.
Buddy,
The black
look at it all.
accents?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's true.
I like the black and gray.
So black-
Yeah, I'm not against the black and gray.
The only problem
Gray.
is that black is so hot.
What about doing gray where you've been painting everything black and then keeping the gray doors and the gray shutters?
Black gets dirty though.
So does everything.
Yeah,
But
it
we
shows
do
dirt.
have-
Gray don't show any dirt.
Yeah,
Black, white, they show dirt real
that's what I'm
quick.
saying. Gray roof, gray doors, gray shingles, and then everything else black. what's red is black. Because remember, we're also gonna be battling with stuff in the.
Holly, I'm 10x of my content.
So we
10x.
What does that mean?
It means that we're gonna do 10 times more.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
10x.
All right.
This is day one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Or yellow, because then the yellow would be yellow. Can look over.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, but we're not putting yellow here.
Oh, I'm dropping pens left and right like they're candy.
Hey, is that like a house sold easy pen?
You want one?
That's the least I can do. I don't have one of these.
The least you can get was nothing.
Oh, with you today. You're like on it. Now I'm dropping.
That's the problem with these pens.
See, this looks good. I say we go with the gray.
That's what I said.
That's my vote.
Gray
Black and
roof,
gray.
gray roof, gray doors, gray. What's gray is gray, except for the roof, and then what's red is
Then
black.
you already got gray everywhere, minus the
Alright,
red.
Everything's going gray.
Gray and black though, like black roof and gray.
Well, she was saying gray roof.
That's fine too. Yeah.
Well, I'm
I,
with the
I like the
dark
ones
gray.
that we use typically. What's the name that I can't think of right now?
The gray color?
The shingle?
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
talking metal though.
Oh yeah, true.
I'll go to. I've got another bid out. I'm gonna go get one today, and I'll see if they have any metal.
I was texting my
panels.
girl on the way down. That bucket bid that you got for the roofing, it's 3 different emails and they're not the same damn thing.
It's not. It's 3 different bids.
Well, I know, no, but I'm saying like the 2 look like a bid and then the third one looks like a receipt.
It's a little. That one had to go to the manager because it had to be wrote up differently. So there's a bid for that building, a bid for this building, and then one for that.
I guess I
The
just
one that
need
looks
the
like a
total.
receipt
Yeah.
is this building.
Because it's so big.
Yes.
Is there?
They wanted something different.
They had to go to another
Is this the
guy
only,
within the company
utility
to get
closet?
accepted.
Okay. This building here. Okay.
Yeah, you can see where the water line comes up out of the ground and everything.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Are you doing
All
this
copper. Nope.
You're good?
Yep. Cut all that old stuff out. Just put one big heater and let it rip.
In the event that you need any of this stuff, I got a ton of pictures. Maybe not of the storage closets per se. And then we're live streaming to YouTube right now too, so we can always pull some back as well if you need it. Probably won't, but in the event you do.
You're on YouTube.
Live streaming. Yeah, that's right.
The David Dodge Show.
That's right.
Tell your daughter that.
That's right. YouTube here makes me $100 a month.
YouTube celebrity.
That's right.
So, all right.
Let's go.
You're gonna do the-
Let's go over there. The shade.
You're gonna do the sewer dope for us sometime today. And then electrician, you locked in that room?
Where'd he go?
He walked out.
Oh, I think he's out. He went to the front probably.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He is quick.
Alright, can you do that? Plumbing problems. We don't really know other than that. This building looks okay, I guess. What about the heaters and stuff in this one? I wasn't in
Oh, there he is.
about that.
No, that's not.
They look
No,
good.
that is
They
him.
look good and they're functioning and whatever. Okay. And then plumbing stacks, you said is probably okay because.
Yeah, I definitely like to walk the rest
All
of the
these
chase.
shutters.
Yeah, okay, excellent. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Power wash them and re-
So you were in 1, 2. We want to get in the other.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it.
Can we get in the other extra? Perfect.
There's the electrician. Good.
Yeah.
Come on up, Howard.
Well, so that's just it. Somebody just run a little drain.
Yeah,
in a
exactly.
Gutter.
Yes.
I mean, it just
Yeah,
needs
this
to have.
definitely all needs to
Yeah, this needs replaced.
Sorry, Holly, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
be. Man, Mike, this is pretty rusted out here.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll probably just paint it.
You can't paint that.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe, but it's not. I wouldn't want it to last. It's not gonna last 20 years.
Okay. I get a little nervous on decks and stuff. 'cause-
Yeah, see, look, this is no bueno.
Well, no, it's running our.
It's running the boards.
Yeah.
And if you keep walking down, that one actually doesn't even have it, but this one does. And we got,
And then we have a bolt issue.
you're missing one there. Like, there's probably a couple, but they have this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's soft.
And that's
It's
why
fine. There's
nervous.
probably 3 sheets of plywood right here. So.
I've seen him
But I
jump
would
on
double
worse.
before we use it.
Yeah.
That makes me nervous. My
But yeah,
phone
see, you
breaks
got this
something.
flashing here, so it doesn't get down in between, but it's just running straight off the
Yeah.
edge, so we would have to redo all that. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some soft spots there. Oh boy.
And I'm putting mini blinds around because
Yeah, that looks so much better from the outside and the inside. Oh.
Oh, at least there's more boards, Denise. So if you would have came through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 2 or 3 sheets right there. Yeah, look at this, Holly. This is.
Yeah, so we just gotta sand it and paint it.
You cannot
Yeah.
say that.
put some epoxy in the rust holes.
Okay, no, I am being serious though, and that is kind of what you do. Like you sand it.
Yeah,
and
this
then you
actually,
get the epoxy
this isn't
stuff.
bad here. It's
not
just the top.
Yeah, it is rusted, but like that's the
Grind it out. Yeah, that's real. You might have to sister some of it. I said they already have here.
I think it's going anywhere, dude.
The floor up there is going somewhere.
Yeah.
Floorboards should never be floorboards.
Oh, nice. Here's the other. What do they call this? A chase?
Yes.
Chase, Chad, Chat, Chit.
Thank you.
Whatever that is. Yeah.
Chick chat.
This is chat.
Phase 2, baby. So we met the owner over there, and that thing is.
I would imagine you're looking for consistency here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're seeing that.
Yes.
Good.
But, you know, for example, I mean, on this chase.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, hit that like button for me if you're watching. And subscribe. Hook me
Here's a
up.
unit that's been capped off. Why?
Mm,
And there was another one too.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine there's definitely going to be some wonky stuff happening here.
Or it's going up and just capped off like it's
Yeah.
been broke and not been fixed.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few vacants here that they just probably were like, oh, and there's a few that they started rehabbing and then they just kind of ran out of money or something and they just didn't get to it. So, you know, there's probably, shit, there could be 50% vacancy here right now. I don't know. Like the income, this is what they gave us. Look how this is the very top line. Total sales 264, 204, 170. It's just been getting worse and worse and worse. So they're not doing, you know, they're not maintaining, they're not upkeeping this place. So
They got money to upkeep.
I know, that's true. They don't have the income to do it. So
They're barely moving along.
yeah, it's true. But you know that creates opportunity for us.
Oh, huge.
You know, so.
For several years, and then it's probably been closed. I would say probably 10 years.
All right, and there's one more access, I believe. Or we've been in all of them.
No.
We done all 4. Okay.
Oh, did you go to the other?
Okay, this is the other side of that firewall. Got
Yeah.
it.
Did you
we've
do
been
the
on-
one-
We've been in 3 of them basically.
There's a fourth
We went
one.
around
It's
the other
off the
side.
office.
Then we go into the floor.
Yes.
Behind the
First one we hit was
office.
the other side of this firewall in here. So the only one we haven't been able to be from the office
To the
that
other
way.
end.
Okay, so
You
that
can-
one.
You can get underneath these floors too. Yeah. Well, not to. Do you want to get in there today? No, I'm just saying. Is it this? Looks like I imagine it
It
looks
feels
like
like you can.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's different. You know, but that's the problem.
Again, surprises.
Yeah, in this lab.
Yeah.
I'm making sure.
Okay. Can we get into that 4th one then? So that's the one from the office.
Office.
Yeah, let's go look at that real quick.
Yep.
Might as well make sure it's not crazy in there.
Well, and then if punch off. What was it? If he doesn't mind, you live here, then you can actually see some more of his space. So you, because I know Mike's seen some of it. And then maybe you can have some insight on what we possibly may do.
Sure.
All of that, since we got to go through there anyway to get to that point.
Let's check it out. Awesome. Thanks,
See,
guys.
I told you I'd butcher your name.
Yeah, I'd like to see another unit too.
Oh, yes.
Let's look at some of the units too while we're
At
here.
that far end.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely some that they've kind of started.
Yes.
He's gutted out.
I forgot.
and
Yes,
then-
I wanted Ryan to see those.
Yeah, definitely like to get you
And
some of those. How you
the
guys do it.
electrician.
Yeah, a couple of them. They don't need to go in all. No, a couple of them. Yeah.
Those ones that we see on Richland, when we were at that end.
It doesn't look that bad.
like on the main corner of.
I'm assuming there's a feed to that somewhere.
I have no idea.
Whether or not that's still good. I don't know that, but I don't know why it wouldn't be.
And my father-in-law works, well, my ex-father-in-law works there.
Oh wow.
Just part-time doing his thing, but he's retired. But I've already talked to my sign guy, because they've had several people that have called sign and very dead birds and just crap.
Room and.
Yeah, he says it's bad. So
What's up with Dustin? You guys talking again or no? That's the
Still not.
No.
How's the rest of the team doing?
Good.
Everybody's doing good. Are they working on? I haven't talked to you in a couple weeks. Are
Third
they
team.
doing the? Are they doing any of the decking yet? Like the stairs and stuff?
No, they're finishing up J right
Okay.
now, which is our last unit to be able to do.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna pull them outside, get stuff done there outside.
Yeah.
And we've got some things that we need them to do to be in line.
So we're headed this way,
To
guys.
roll
This
this.
is the.
Sweet.
What was that? Eh?
What's behind this danger door?
It comes around to
Might be a little difficult to get to all that.
Is there something?
the other apartment, or his apartment.
Yeah, other side is my house.
Oh.
Sorry.
They got a bathroom in here.
You probably said, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all key depend, not the same.
No master key?
No.
No master key.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Mike, can you pull up
It's
that
gotta get
picture?
mastered when it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second.
That's what I don't know.
Coming in.
Oh, there it is. Right there. Hey, check this out. I just got back from Honduras. And,
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of stuff like that.
holy moly, man. I was like,
Yeah.
and they were
It looks
saying that
fun.
whenever there's an issue, they don't troubleshoot, they just run a new line.
Well, yeah. Why would you?
So half the lines don't even work.
You need to go out there and cut some of that out of there and redo all of it.
You look in the house?
Yeah, let's go in there real quick. Come on, Holly.
Oh wow, it's big back
Yeah,
here.
it is.
Yeah. So see that door that you were
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. This is
Wow.
big back here. Hello.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah.
How are you? Good. Okay, yeah, it looks good.
Smells so good.
It does smell good.
Smells really good.
Smells good.
So see, I mean, it's possible. To
Oh,
be
nice.
able
We
to-
can access it then. So they just stopped it off right there to put the HVAC in
Oh,
for
there you go, Ryan.
the
Don't step on that.
for the little mats right there with the roaches and whatnot. Bugs. Step over them. Good. Cool. Good deal. Thanks, guys. Oh, this is the other side here too.
This small, storage room.
Oh yeah, storage. Okay. So I see what you guys did. Yeah, you just made a pantry out of it. Okay.
This
Cool.
is
Thank you
neat.
so much.
We go back there too.
Yeah, make the circles back around.
Oh wow. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh wow.
Toilet. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much.
So, I mean, we can eventually do something.
Yeah. Can we see a couple of them? And then I'd like to see if we can get a couple. That'd be good.
Yeah, it feels real
Can we
good.
grab,
Chris. What's
Richard? Yeah, Chris. Is he found?
He's in the chase still there.
Yeah, if we can, where can we go?
He's in the chase
Yeah, I'll
still.
grab him.
Okay,
grab him.
if
Let's
we
follow
do-
this guy here. He's letting us in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can go the other way.
Did he go back that
Yeah.
way? Oh god. Oh, here he comes out the door.
Okay, that goes into
It's Chris, right? Yeah. All right.
Don't remember yours though.
David, don't worry about it, man. I get it. No problem at all.
Remember Denise, and she'll be.
That's right.
You may or may not see us again.
So like on this one,
You probably will.
this one's gonna be a little bit different because if you, not necessarily, if we just take that one that's over there, then that would be our 2. So we would have bathroom, kitchen.
Sorry.
Or kitchen, bath, however we wanted to do it, because we're back to back. And then that would give us our bigger unit, have this, say, be the bedroom and the bath, and then you would come in on that other door to your living room and your kitchen. We would open up this wall.
Yeah, I would imagine we'd probably keep both the doors though, or would we just block one of them off and go siding out or something?
That's what I was starting to do doors on my drawings too today, because it's a little confusing.
Because if we close off the doors, then we're either gonna have to do brick, or we're gonna have to do something to where it doesn't look so.
Siding or something. Yeah.
Which.
Yeah, I don't care if there's 2 doors, I don't think that's really
The
gonna
only
happen.
problem with 2 doors, either way, you're not spending money. But the door, you might need a new metal door. You might be able to swap them out because we got so many of them.
That's what I was thinking, if we
But you've got
decide to get
2
rid of
locks.
some,
You got 2 locks.
those aren't metal.
Well, I would think of the. Yeah.
Will you hold this?
Yeah.
Will you hold this for a
Yeah, of
second?
course, gotcha.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Then it would look uniform as your.
Well, and you can get fake brick siding.
Hey, can we see some of the units on the end that they've already started to renovate? Yeah, that would be good. That because there was a couple that like it was all the stuff was ripped out, you know? Yeah, that'd be a good one to see. Thank you, sir.
Well, but here's the other thing you got. That weird lubery stuff. You could just.
Oh yeah. Let's. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick, but yeah. Hey, Mike, check this out. Have you been up here yet? Okay, never mind.
What about taking a door and.
So we got this big old platform up here.
Well, unless I call him, didn't he literally just take screws out of the door?
I was gonna say, or we could just walk around back. That whole. Anybody got a weed eater? Or hell, you can just jump up on the roof. There's plenty of holes right down
Just find where to call in.
Is there? I think you can. It's
I mean, I can call it, just find and see if they don't mind us to take those screws out.
It's phase 2. We're buying this one.
Oh.
That one is maybe we'll buy it.
Okay.
You know, like we will, but just not.
And we're gonna do like the vinyl planking floor, like we did at Jane, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit, though, this one looks pretty good.
This one's not terrible. I just hate that.
Holly, you can zoom with this thing. It's kind of cool.
Unit are we?
Just pinch in, pinch
We
out.
are-
Oh, okay.
15.
Like, oh.
So then, I know you hated my cove base idea.
Oh, we hit that
But on
button.
something of this magnitude,
Oh, stop.
that would cut a
Here.
lot of cost.
Alright, okay.
To
Yeah,
keep the
okay.
wood framing
Kinda neat.
just on.
Keep it out though, you
the
know, like wide
doors,
angle.
and
Yeah.
the cove base
They already
around.
started renovating one or two, like they're ripped out, so I think that would be a good one.
That'd be a great
Show
one
you
to
like,
look at.
yeah, 'cause you can see essentially.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think it was
I think it's down there.
down
yeah.
that one, right? At the end here at the bottom
Is
left?
that what they went? I thought the other guy came down with
No, they went that way, I think, or something.
Can we get it down here? Can we get
I
in
think
here?
he's grabbing the keys maybe. You're probably zoomed in that whole video. That was a no video. Good to go now.
What do you want me to do as far as all these trees and stuff? Do you want to have?
Yeah, keys.
I mean, are we gonna be able to up him? Hold up, Mike.
Let's not do too much on their property. But again, that's the you know, just because again, where they're converted 2 to 1, because we're gonna increase the even in its current condition. So what we were thinking about doing is
Yeah, and I was actually
we're
gonna.
gonna lock in. at some point. Maybe even just get a purchase and sale contract that closes a year out.
And I'm gonna text her and see if she's talked to the bank about what I
Once we
said.
start renovating, that top, even in its current condition, it costs more. So we don't want them coming back later saying, oh, well, now we want 250 for it.
Good call. Yeah, no, we want a purchase agreement with them.
Yeah, just 8 months out, 10 months out, a year
we'll
out.
File it with the county or
Just
whatever.
honor before. Yep.
Hi.
Hello, excuse us.
Sorry.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing, buddy?
All right, man, hanging in there.
All right. We got some good weather here.
Yes, we do.
Better than it's been, that's for sure.
It's a whole lot better. It's gonna get hotter next year a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's all right though.
Yeah. I tell you what, there's a man that I had before the Washington Convention. Okay, go preach story. He told me then what the signs was gonna be. He also told me this world was gonna blow up, and he said there's nothing nobody can do about it, and nobody can fix it. But he said, I'll tell you this much, I'm retiring this year. And he said, what do you want to know? I said, you want to know the signs? I said, yeah. He said, what do you think you're doing? I said, I'm right. He said, well, the first sign you're going to see, he said, you're going to be able to sleep.
Oh, they're going up. Oh, sorry, guys.
And he said, when that happens, it's going to be little blisters and they're going to itch. And you're going to scratch them and they're going to leave scars. That's already happened.
Oh no! Unbelievable. Well, man, have a good day.
But anyway, we're in the second sign now, and there's 2 more to go.
Alrighty, we'll be looking for him.
Okay, why are we up here?
To show
2 to 1.
him a 2-1.
Yeah, but I need to see these too.
Oh, okay.
Just for a second.
Hello. I need to know what the length of the 29 gauge is on that bid. That I don't know. I can't look at it right now. I think, hold on.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, let me yeah.
Somebody likes bamboo.
It's the first one I've seen.
They said all of them upstairs have it.
That's great news.
So upstairs is easy to.
Easy.
There's no.
No wall knockout.
Yeah.
Is it possible that when we were here last time, we went into a unit and there was a lot of 2x4 studs that we could see? They actually had
That's downstairs.
That's what I thought. Maybe
Yeah.
like the first two. Can we get into that one too?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. So all of the chases, they have access to both the lower and the upper then for both the electrical and the plumbing, I would imagine?
Plumbing for sure.
Okay. Sweet.
Yes, and I was right underneath the top.
Because I saw the little signage saying right, left, I know. I agree.
Which is great information. I mean, you want them to chase and say, hey, 12 seconds, fix it. Great.
Nice.
It's great.
And all that wood across the ceiling. I mean, it was painted correctly.
You just start opening stuff up, you're going into a can of worms. I think you paint it the same color as the wall.
That's what I'm saying. Or if it has to go, then it goes, and then you just don't have it because that's.
Doesn't have to go. Painting it.
So we'll have to cut open. There will be some that we'll lose.
Go.
Huh?
Look, we got a nice door there. There's your opening.
Take
To get to
the
the next unit.
caulking out of
To
it.
go into the living room.
Just gotta kick it down.
That's a thought.
No door. The
Nope.
only problem I have
Some
is
of them
that
don't have
I'm
that, though.
28. So, oh, that's okay. No, it's not okay. Because look, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Well, I might do a studio and just do the
Oh, shift on the other way.
Yeah.
That's fine though.
Shift over,
It's okay.
yeah.
Well, but there's no studios on the upper. But that's fine.
We'll figure it out. If we have to keep some.
Yeah.
What size appliances are you gonna put in here? Like full
Oh, thank you,
size
sir.
residential?
Thank you.
Yeah, regular residential size.
And then as far as your air conditioning units, you staying with the through the wall
We're
units?
keeping the
Yes.
clear wall units.
Yeah,
Because they're air and heat.
What do you think?
James coming.
HVAC, they got. We want to do a little bit better job of mitigating the water that's
Yes.
off of them.
It's zone.
Yeah.
So each one would have 2 units.
All right, let's go on to the bottom left or whatever the next one is.
Thank you.
Yep, all the last ones.
That's the one I was talking about, man. Thank you. I don't know if they've actually come, the wall isn't cracked out yet, but at least you can get a good idea of.
Excuse me. Sorry. I have a spider web on my head.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this one.
So like this would then in return be a kitchen.
You know what I didn't notice the last time? The bathrooms are joining,
Yeah.
which helps a ton. I mean, it's like.
So yeah, this would in return turn into your kitchen and your living room. Then this would be your bedroom bath.
You don't think any interior walls are well, this wall probably is, sure. So it's not right. I mean, it would be nicer to have bigger than just a door. You know, like. I know, I get it. Yeah.
Honestly, although I would just do a door.
Watch out for the floor.
You're gonna walk in, this would be your walk-in. So you would walk into your living room, you would have your kitchen, you would have a door here,
Right
go into
there.
your
The only
bedroom.
problem is then the bathroom's only accessible through the bedroom. But
Unless we open up between the kitchen and the bath
Sorry.
and you walk through the kitchen, you get to the bath.
Ryan, what do you think about that?
What?
In terms of the access to the bath? You think we leave it the way it is? And
I mean, there's no way to do it.
I don't think there's maybe that would be the way to be entertaining, but it's all.
And again, these are only gonna be.
Hey, so we're thinking bedroom here with the door here, right?
Watch out for
family
it.
room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom.
Exactly.
Get you a new mini
I think that's
fridge.
how you don't want your bedroom next to your kitchen.
Into your bedroom. You walk
Family room,
through
and
it.
your bedroom, bath. So half of the units would just need cosmetic, whereas half of them.
Bathroom goes.
No. Believe this is a bathroom. That bathroom is the kitchen. So this is
Oh,
your living room.
Yeah, this is one.
Essentially,
Sorry, man.
this is gone.
Yeah, there you go.
Close this off. You walk in.
You just don't have a knob. You have
Right.
two deadbolts
You walk into your living room. You have
So now that you see the big picture, does it make sense?
Drawing's gonna get even more crazier.
Oh, it's getting ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Or would you want to access it through the kitchen? Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to go overboard by any means. You guys know this is going to cost me $700,000.
But if I know what you mean, I mean, once guess what?
That's entirely up to you.
It's not ideal. But they're not.
I mean, there's no code or anything against it, so I mean.
The way it is. It's not ideal. I think we're probably leaving. So open up the door in the kitchen. I bet. That's what I mean. If most people are going to be in here, like you said, it's going to be two, unless they have a guest or two. You know, they're not going to be hanging around here for hours. Right. Can you have 3 people? No. The occupancy won't allow for that? Like a mother, father, and a child?
But yeah, same. Yeah, right. Unless you put 2 beds in there.
And see, when you're getting into that, then you're getting into the part of kids are supposed to have their own bedrooms. First of all, the same sex relationship, kids share a bedroom.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. But the 2 bedrooms, you have 4 people, right? Essentially, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it what? How many? We know how many? Yeah. How many 2-bedroom units are there? I mean, are
That I
rent-
do
are
not know.
rent?
Do you have
Yeah,
that figure?
there are all the existing 2 beds are 9. There's 9 existing 2 beds. This is the second floor back. So up there,
Just that.
That'd
One,
be
2,
interesting to see
3,
what we got. 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I probably you're going to require the least amount of work.
That's great. You know, John, guys, I'm trying to do a remodel on that bathroom. Everything's staying the same. You know, toilet paper, everything's there.
Yeah, when you
Outside of updating vanities and toilets.
or new.
For new.
Okay. That doesn't hurt.
This was 15 hours.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the budget was 2 hours.
Right.
I got, and I haven't been in the unit. So yeah, I don't know. So the 2 beds, yeah, it's maybe $5 grand a unit for cosmetic flips that are already in 2 beds. But then yeah, these are probably closer to 15. I mean, because we need everything. Right? I mean, appliance, you gotta get appliance. Yeah. 2, 3 grand.
Can we see,
yes, sir.
2 beds?
Unbelievable.
All right, my man.
Yes, they
are. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, let's go on up, guys. Right back on up. We're going up and across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't even get me started on HVAC.
Yeah, that's installation and everything. Buddy, it's $650 for 50-gallon water here. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a policy. Yeah. Like they would have loved that. Yeah.
Oh wow, these are way bigger.
Hey man, what's in the shed? What is it? This right here. But that's not yours. That's the other people's. Okay. So nothing then. It just doesn't make sense, most likely, to check out all these, because there's not that many of them. There's 9 out of 35. You know, so.
The smell in here is nauseating.
Now, they don't have, there's no HVAC in this room, so we do small. Just put it on. No, absolutely. Because, you know, we're not trying to do.
Sorry. Undo those certain smells.
Can we do possibly louver doors? There's no HVAC in this.
No HVAC in there.
Right.
And
But like, you know, it's gonna be hot.
No, there's nothing on there.
Slap doors, yeah, that way, you know, fan,
Yes.
and then they pump the heat of the AC, and then they can at least circulate.
Circulate.
I mean, it's not gonna be
I don't know why.
perfect.
I don't know why we.
Sorry.
I don't, yeah.
So
They don't really care.
There's not much you have to jump through.
Okay, that's good, that's really good.
And I don't know, we don't even have to do a city inspection. Because we're counting.
Yeah, see, so to me, that wouldn't even qualify as a bedroom, because there's not a window, there's no egress. You know, so here, that's
Well, maybe this area is the.
yeah. Well, it's not high rent 2-bedroom.
On the way back to the office, we can stop by Walsh and
Aren't they required But you're in the county. You might not. They might. I don't think you do. They got away with it.
I don't think they'll steal 2 dressers, but
What's the difference between a hotel? Rather, you rent a hotel for a month, you're living there.
Yeah.
You rent this for a year, you're living there.
You
So
can
I
rent for
don't.
6 hours too, you know?
yeah, I know. And that toilet, yeah. Made me sick to my.
Yeah, it's not bad. No. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for letting us in that.
Oh, we forgot
And I
to
think
flip the
we've
lights
probably
off.
seen a pretty good mix
Oh,
of them.
he probably will.
Haven't we?
We can go through
Thank you very
the.
much for helping us.
There's a cross through. Yep.
It's locked.
Oh, you got the key. Can we go through?
Oh yeah, can we get into the hallways up here?
Right here.
So I don't, they could still call that a chase.
I think this would technically be a hole. I don't think this would be a chase.
Those floor is a little soft. Man, plywood ain't cheap these days. It's actually come down a bit though.
We do have some deep.
Man, that OSB is like 68 a sheet.
It went crazy, buddy.
It went from $8 to 68
It's
bucks.
about $12.
I know. The OSB. Oh, why did I get a kick out of this? So Justin, my buddy Justin, he has Home Depot. So bad. Relationship
I did.
with the desk.
Oh, yes.
$40 for OSB and it drops to like 20, but not pick it up. And then if it goes down even more, he'll just refund it. But if it goes up, he'll sell it to his building buddies. He made like 60 grand last year
yeah.
just flipping OSB.
It's fucking stupid.
And you can't lose. Because if the price goes down, you just say, you know what, I don't need it anymore.
If you buy an option on
Yeah, basically, buy an option on it.
This is neat.
Yeah, this is
Lounge
nice.
area.
I do like this.
That's part of the building, isn't it?
Sure. Hot tub. Can I have a hot tub?
Or one of those Michael Phelps lap pool things,
Or we could,
Find the pool out there.
or paint it and leave it.
Less liability.
shuffleboard, amenity.
Hey Ryan, what do you think was going on here? Because look at this across the parking lot. What do you think was being dug? Because I mean, it's starting right there, pretty much in the middle of the parking lot, and goes right.
Or is it? Oh, I see it, yeah. Might not even be right.
Where? I know, but that's what I'm trying to remember. Where was the pool at? Was it?
I was gonna ask you.
Do you remember which end the pool was at?
I'd imagine it was right here.
I'm thinking it was.
Close to the building.
Because where the office is now is where the office has always been.
Right.
Yeah, I bet it was back this way, because that was your main road in.
Right.
Oh, right over there.
Because before there wasn't that road back there.
Well, it was just
Old highway, yeah.
the main end.
That one because you came off 67.
Yeah, 67 right there.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Where are we going?
Underground mine tour.
Are you guys gonna do it?
Not today.
Oh, they got dive sites.
If you haven't done it, you need to.
That's what we told you.
I'm
Yeah.
diving over there for sure.
It's a neat place.
I just got
For
diving.
sure.
At Rotom,
Yeah.
It sounds like amazing. It was amazing. Amazing. So fun.
Well, Chris, what do you think, man?
The electrical, I think you're gonna have to re-device everything. Most all of them I pulled out, they were loose. They had 3-prong receptacles everywhere. I don't know if they have 12-2 with ground everywhere, and if they don't, then you have to put a GFI in, so that costs up a little bit more there.
But even though we're county, aren't we still going to be required to have a GFI outlet in the bathroom and the kitchen?
You have to, yeah.
Okay.
And then
Well,
you're
but he's
supposed-
saying it's probably not even grounded though.
It
Even where
may
they-
not
Oh.
be ground.
Yeah, so even where they've got the 3 prongs.
There is some of it, there are some ground here, because I've seen them, but I don't know that, I can't assume that all of them are. This place is too old.
So you gotta test it when you plug it in and see that.
You can, but it doesn't always show like it's supposed to. You almost have to go through and just wire it. I noticed downstairs, they had one of them where they had a GFI on the bedroom wall, and the other outlets in that same room also had a designation on it to let you know that it was GFCI, which means it was fed from that GFI to the regular outlet. The reason you do that is because it doesn't have a ground.
Right.
So most likely someone did that one right, but I noticed that was the only one that I saw that was like.
So most of them are probably not grounded. I mean, that's my assumption.
That's how I was going to it, assuming that is probably the case.
All right, you said reprice everything, and that had to do with the aluminum to copper.
No, you had copper wire into your rooms.
Okay.
You have aluminum breakers, and you have aluminum feed going to your. So like your incoming service, it's all aluminum, which is fine. But they sized it based on copper wire, not aluminum wire. So really your wiring is undersized
To the building itself. From city to us, size.
Not based on the transformer that you have. Remember how I said they went to a smaller size transformer? So the transformer would have to be upsized. But your panels that you have 2 600 amp panels. But the conductors you have coming into the 600 amp panels, they're not big enough for 600 amp panels.
Okay. So need the new transformer, then we need new whatever to get the panels to the
You
600
could
amp.
possibly upsize the wire, but you have to go with copper. Because I'm sure they size the pipe based on the size of the wire.
Okay. So that's step 1. Then 600 amp, 1200 amp this whole building, is that enough for what we want?
I can't say that for sure.
Okay, you're gonna talk to your boss or whatever.
Yeah, we need to talk about that because you're wanting to put 50 amp stoves, and then you've got
Regular fridge.
probably a 20 amp 2-pole.
Are we doing microwaves over the stoves in here too?
It should already be there, but that's what, I took a picture of one of them and it looked like it was still away.
So here's what we need
Worst case scenario, we do them on the
and we throw microwaves above the stove.
That would be a separate service.
But I prefer to have them. I would, 100%. I'm just saying, but if it. Two outlets or something?
He said 2 circuits.
Yeah.
2 outlets, 2 different circuits.
At the very least, I would put the refrigerator on one circuit, I would put the countertop on a circuit, and I'd put the microwave on a circuit.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Let's assume we know.
Yeah.
And then can you give us a bid to do that? I mean, I know you gotta talk to your boss, find out about the 1200 amp, all that's whatever. Like, that's really what we want to know. What we're gonna have to do to get minimum of 3 circuits, a 220 amp, and 2 ACs in about.
Oh, we've never been when the fire department's called.
I was gonna say, how many units do you have?
Hey, this is.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, and I gave you this one, it's not 100% person that it's here, but it's all about.
Fix it up, you know? So phase 2 will be by that point. We already talked to the owner, and they're willing to sell it to us.
And then in
And
the.
then put that in the one. I don't know how, but.
Made a heck of a point. Don't start fixing this up.
You know what? It's been vacant for like 7, 8, 9 years. They owe 100 and a quarter, and they're willing to let it go for what they owe. Which I don't even know if that's even a good deal, to be honest. It's a lot of brick. It's 2-story. But then again, we're gonna probably spend the 400 grand
I know.
redoing everything, gutting it all down, plumbing, electrical, flooring, you name it, everything, right? Put a couple of windows in just to make the units accessible for egress. Okay, it's gonna be, we're gonna spend it 2 or 3 times
rehab versus purchase.
No, I totally
But
understand.
it's like,
Here's what it looks like on the inside. Just like a quick little video.
It was 350 was the size. It's parallel, so I don't know what that. I have to look
Yeah,
at the
it's
schedule and figure out exactly what.
pretty.
you guys got a lot of
That
but it's big. I mean, how many things got to be?
I don't think it's big enough.
It's big, yeah.
4 or 5 dollars a feet. You would think. It's huge.
And that's just the top floor. We couldn't really get in the basement like too far.
It's all metered inside. See, the transformer goes inside the CT cabinets. So I don't know what they're actually. I don't know what's inside the transformer exactly. I would assume it's.
Alright. What the so we got about 30 units here, 12 on the back.
And again, we need a minimum, it sounds like a 3 circuits for the kitchens. And then 1 or 2 for the,
It would be 20 units here. Right? Are we gonna get a full total? Oh, that's way off. I thought it was only gonna be 30.
it's like 40, it's gonna be 40 to 42.
40 to 42? That's
You know what? It's gotta be easy.
what do you budget?
Income expenses, I think it's 42.
Sweet. From a 23 to a 42.
Pretty good.
Chris, Ryan, thank you so much for coming out today, guys.
Yeah, Rob.
Really, really appreciate you guys. And if you guys are willing to work with us, we'd love to work with you.
I can't make that call,
I get it.
but I'm gonna report back to the shop and see what he has to say.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know who he's supposed to get in touch with, probably Patsy, I think she'll be.
Yeah, that's your release.
Yeah.
But again, I think you've got an idea. Kind of what it's good. Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be. Oh,
Yeah.
I updated pictures.
you know, not just doing the job, making it look,
Right,
making it look neat and right is very important.
No natural gas. Been here for 6
What are we doing?
Probably about a year called Fire. We're close to.
No, I get it. Yeah. I'm just
They live down here. They live somewhere else. So this they live somewhere. Yeah. Imperial. Something. One of those ones.
Is it Fire right? Bring an extension up for them?
Yeah, college workers customers see what I'm saying. Yeah, yes, sir.
So it's definitely something they want to.
I would definitely chase that, go down that trail and see how far it goes.
Oh, that. You guys hear what we're talking about? Fire. Yes.
Oh, yeah, your buddy was calling them.
Yeah. There's a main trunk in down here in the forest.
There has to be gas to that line.
It'd be propane. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See if Fire will put an extension up here for you.
That would be phenomenal.
Get that gaudy propane tank off your property.
Yeah.
Go to the meter on the side of the building. Let it
Cut the top off that propane tank and make it cool. No, we're hot tonight. What's the
You're saying go to natural gas?
If it's feasible, yes, do it.
Yeah,
If they're gonna run a trunk line up for you, all we gotta do is tie onto their main.
Can I just call Spire and ask them?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
100 yeses.
Everything
Are we
before
sure?
you start,
Yeah.
getting to work on that concrete in that parking lot, make sure you get all
All
the
that
ducks
out.
in a
Yeah.
row.
Yeah.
Just like every water line, I think it'd be very smart.
Get that stated.
Okay.
Limit it up.
There may not be a lot of action
question on that parking lot.
We get where you're going with that, 100%, we agree.
You know, the back of that maintenance building, I don't know how much you own on that back side.
Not much.
Like 5 foot.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking,
Yeah.
is, you know, we can excavate it behind that.